the net today, I am turning this over to Jim N0AJ before the Breakfast Club. Everybody have a blessed day and 7-3 from WC9M. God bless you all.
Good job, Tom. W8CJJ. Thank you, Tom.
You're welcome, gentlemen. And let's go get Jim in here. N0AJ Jim, are you on frequency? Whiskey Charlie 9 Mike.
Yeah, WC9M. This is N0AJ Jim in Ocala, Missouri. Yeah, I'm here, Tom. What's your temperature up there?
We have 38 degrees, heading to 40 for the high today with cloudy skies. What's your temperature over there, Jim?
Yeah, we're pretty close. It's 35 here, going to 53, so I don't know if we're expecting any snow or not. They've been threatening it here off and on, but we haven't got any yet. So thanks a lot, Tom. You have a good day. Back to you.
You too, Jim. Thanks a lot. And thank you, everyone, again. What a beautiful net today. Everybody have a fantastic day, great week, and God bless you. And, Jim, thank you so much for running the Breakfast Club. Always outstanding job as always, Jim. You have a great day, great week, fantastic net, and 7-3 from your friend over in Wild Rose, Wisconsin.
How many check-ins, Tom?
We had 45 check-ins.
Roger, roger. Back to net. W8CJJ.
Yeah, all right, Tom. Well, sounds like you had a good net. Anyway, good to hear you this morning. We'll see you again next week, I suppose, or if not sooner. All right, this is the Breakfast Club, where old-timers are never forgotten and newcomers are always welcome. The Breakfast Club net is non-controversial and non-political in nature. Comments to world affairs should be limited and non-divisive. You don't have to be a member to check in. You just need a license to operate on this frequency. My call is November 0 Alpha Juliet. The name is Jim, Juliet, India Mike, and I'm located in Ocala, Missouri. I'll be your net control for the next hour. Before we get started, I'd like to observe a moment of silence to remember the silent keys that have passed on from us and those that gave their lives in defense of our great country. A moment of silence, please. Thank you very much for that. Before we get started here, I'd like to tell you I've got a couple of names on the list, or a couple of call signs on the list already. I got N2OUX, W8FKY, and WR2H. But we'll first sit down to see if there's any mobiles, portables, or remotes wishing to check in the Breakfast Club. Call now. Whiskey 0 Lima Papa remote. Okay, we got Whiskey 0 Lima Papa remote. Go ahead, old man.
Good morning, Jim. Nice to hear you. Big signal at the remote. This is Dan Delta Alpha November. I'm up in the northwest corner of Minnesota and right on the Canadian border, and I'm using my remote station about 50 miles south of me at Fort Town, the big Fort Town, Minnesota, all 50 people. Clear skies, 22 with an 8-mile-an-hour wind in the barometer. It looks like it's on the rise at 8.91. We'll have a big high today, Jim, of 32. I can hardly wait. Thanks, Jim. Again, nice signal. N0AJ, W0LP remote. Good morning to all.
Okay, Dan, nice signal there out of your remote station. Got you 22 degrees. That's pretty cool there. Of course, you being that far north, it's to be expected, I suppose, this time of the year. It's been pretty nice around here, but now it's turned cold again, so winter finally reached the Midwest, I suppose. Anyway, thanks a lot for checking in with us this morning, Dan. Nice to hear you, and good to hear your remote station there. So you take care and have a good day. All right, are there any other remotes or portables we can check in? Not hearing any. Well, let's see. I listed the ones that are already on the list, so let's just go for general check-ins right now.
N2OJ.
November 9, Oscar Romeo Delta, N9ORD.
QP2. Alpha Hotel. Bravo 3. November 0, Victor Charlie Uniform.
Alpha Charlie Niner, low voltage, AC9 LV.
Charlie
Kilo Alpha 8, Oscar India Delta, KA8 OID. 1 mile. KB9QPQ, Quebec, Papa, Quebec. Trainer.
November 0, Yankee, Papa, Delta.
K9, AJP.
There's the birthday boy.
KC9LAC.
Well, let's see, I'm sure I missed a few there, but let me tell you who I got, and then you can fill in your call later. All right, I got Kilo 9 Tango Juliet. Is that a good call?
Negative. It's Whiskey Niner, Tango Juliet Whiskey.
Morning, Rich.
Morning, Dave.
Okay, I got W9TJW. All right, I got you. I got NT0G, N9ORD. Now, I thought it was KB3OXH. Is that right?
Roger, roger.
Okay, Will, I got you. And then I got Steve, N0VCU, Alpha Charlie 9 Lima Victor, John, W8CJJ, KA8OID, KB9QPQ, N0YPD, K9AJP, KC9LHC. Who did I miss?
Kilo November
Kilowatt 0, Victor United Whiskey. Morning, Gary. Kilo Foxtrot 0 Tango Whiskey. KJ4QNL. AC4LA. Was that last station Alpha Charlie 4 Lima Alpha?
Yes, correct.
All right, let's see. Out of that, I got KF0TW, K0VUW, KJ4QNL, and AC4 Lima Alpha. Who else?
Kilo November 4, Mike Uniform Foxtrot.
Okay, I got Gene KN4MUF. There was another in there with you, Gene. Who was that?
Whiskey 5, Golf, Foxtrot, Mike.
I think I heard AV4 going on a while. I thought looked his name out there.
Okay, Dick, was that Alpha Bravo 4 Whiskey Lima?
Yeah, I heard Ken out there.
Okay, I heard him earlier too. I just missed with the double or something. Anyway, let's get started on this list here. First up is Dick, N2OUX. Dick, come on in and have a cup of the vegetable for us to get it started here, and stand by Paul over in Shelby, Ohio, N0AJ.
N0AJ, I'm sorry, Russ. Man, you got a trainer. I'm really surprised you got him on with you, know. Back there was out, fixing them off. I don't want to miss half over anyway. Good morning to you. Thanks for being there. Good morning to all the fellows. Tom over there. We always get back to Band-Aids, by the way, Jim. If you keep stepping on your toes, you know. So he'll send you with some Band-Aids someday there. And I heard a whole bunch of fellows on there. Good morning to y'all. We have 32 degrees. Right now there's no wind, no rain, no snow, no viruses. Like yesterday was a fiasco. We had 0.68 in rain, 7 inches of wet, heavy snow, and then more rain on top of it. It was exciting. But it will go on the ground so it's warm, and that is a good thing. We were plenty dry up here, but we got some moisture. Take care, Jim. Have a good day, and I'll catch you next time. N0AJ, N2OUX 32.
Okay, Dick, fine business. Good to hear you this morning. Yeah, it's about time for us to start getting snow here, too, but hopefully we won't get any before Christmas there. But maybe we'll have a white Christmas. Who knows? Anyway, thanks for checking in with us, Dick. You have a good day. All right, clear, Dick. The next up is Paul over in Shelby. W8FKY. Good morning, Paul. How you doing this morning? N0AJ.
Degrees. Supposed to be a halfway decent day today. Supposed to be a projection high of 45 degrees, so the temperature is to high today or whatever. That's supposed to be down in the mid-30s tomorrow.
checking me out there, Jim. Started good this morning, and we're going out there for Southwest America. Back to you, Jim. N0AJ, this is W8FKY. Okay, fine business, Paul. Good to hear you this morning. Hope you have a good weekend there, buddy. So take care, and we'll see you again next week, perhaps. All right, we're clear, Paul. Next up is our friend Bob out in the Garden State, WR28. Good morning, Bob. Come on in and have a cup of the Breakfast Club. And stand by, who was it? W9TJW. That was who is that? That's Richard, yeah. Okay, come on in, Bob. Have a cup with us. N0AJ.
N0AJ, this is WR28. Good morning, Jim, and everybody else on the Breakfast Club this morning. I got 41 degrees here in Adams Township, New Jersey, and there's light rain, and it was so nice to get some rain the other day, and we're still getting a little drizzle coming in, and we needed it bad here. We were in extreme drought, so anyhow, back to you, Jim. I'm not going to hold it up. You got some more people to check in and tell the temperature. So thank you for all you do, pal. And I got that logger on, and I love when you guys use it. So N0AJ, this is WR28C, pal.
Morning, Bob.
Good morning there, Brad.
Hey, any of those fires close to you there, Bob?
Oh, no, they're not, but I do smell the smoke at times. Yes, I do.
Yeah, okay. Yeah, I saw on the news where it seems like they had a lot of fires going on over there. I knew that you guys were in a drought there. Of course, I think the whole country's in a drought, I believe. But anyway, it's good to hear you, Bob. I'm glad that you're not getting damaged by those fires. A little smoke every now and then is not too bad. We had a lot of smoke down here from the Canada whenever they had the fires going on up there. It even got this far down in the country, so there you go. You have a good day, Bob. Take care of the birdies, all right? We'll see you later. Okay, next up is Rich in Warren, Indiana. W9TJW. Come on in, Rich, and have a cup with us. N0AJ.
Okay, real fine. N0AJ, this is W9 Tango Juliet Whiskey, East Central Indiana, little bitty town by the name of Warren. I tell everybody we've got all of our city limit signs on the same post. But they're well polished and you can see them, that's for sure. Anyway, we don't have a whole lot here. We got 41 degrees today, on our way to 45, mostly cloudy, and we got drizzle out there at the present time, and they're telling me we're going to get some rain later this afternoon, so we'll take whatever the good Lord offers and probably stay on the dry side of the door. So anyway, with that, we'll throw the switch back your way. I'm a first-time check-in, so I guess I'm the rookie this morning. This is W9 Tango Juliet Whiskey.
Hey, welcome to the Breakfast Club. This is Mike, W8CJJ.
Thank you, Mike.
Yeah, I want to second that too, Rich. It's good to hear you this morning. Boy, you got a whopping signal there. What are you running?
I'm running a Icom 7610 going into a single ended homebrew 3500Z amplifier to a fan dipole up about 40 feet.
All right, fine business. Well, you got about a 30/9 signal here in Missouri, so eastern Missouri. So there you go. Whatever you've got going there is working just fine for you. So don't touch a thing. Anyway, it's good to hear you this morning. Don't be a stranger to the Breakfast Club. Always glad to get some new check-ins here. So we'll see you later, Rich, and you have a good day. All right, well, sir, Rich. Next up is Bob, N9ORD. Good morning, Bob. Come on and have a cup with us, and stand by Will over there in West Virginia, N0AJ.
Contact after Bob there, W8CJJ.
All right, Mike.
All right, Mr. Jim, N0AJ, N9ORD. And there we go. That big signal we just had in there, wow. Another fan dipole.
Well, that's what I'm working on.
And the old Icom 7300 and my stock hand mic. And there we are at 100 watts. I know I can't handle them other big ones. Wow, man. Anyway, guys, good morning to all. There's John, QPQ, my neighbor, to the west of me, and Steve, VCU in there, and Bob, and John, LV coming in there, and, oh gosh, Mike, and, oh man, Dick was in there early. Anyway, a whole bunch of guys. Anyway, Jim, I got 39 degrees. Current temperature, forecasted high today is now 44 degrees. It's going to be a bit on the cloudy side, but that's what we got. And it's not, no rain or snow, so we had that. It's going to be a dry day. Jim, you got a big list going, and man, big signal this way too. You are really hitting it, but you always do. N0AJ, thanks for being there. Appreciate all you do for the net. N9ORD.
Okay, Bob. Well, you always have big signal in this area there. I don't have any trouble at all hearing you, so whatever you got going for you there is working for you. So, like I told Rich here, don't change a thing. If it works, don't fix it. If it's broke, or what is it? Yeah, if it works, don't fix it, right? So, there you go. Well, all right, I skipped over Steve there. Hey, Steve, NG0G, come on and have a couple of us. Have you found any new black holes anywhere? N0AJ.
This is NG0G. It is 27 degrees. Now, my software's not looking for black holes, but for rotating neutron stars. And so far the project has found up close to 100 of them. Interesting stuff. Anyway, I'll stick around for a while. This is NG0G. Hope everybody's having a great day. Back to that.
Okay, what's the temperature you gave me there, Steve?
27 degrees.
Oh, I misunderstood. I thought it was 47. I thought, well, Steve is enjoying a good set of weather up there, but at 27. Let's see, what Tom gave me? Tom gave me 38, so you are not the lowest temperature because Dan up in Minnesota, northern Minnesota, had 23 degrees, but you're still colder than we are, though. So you take care, Steve. Have a good day. All right, we're clear with Steve, and next up is Will, KB30X8. Come on in, Will. Have a cup with us and stand by Steve and Neil show.
N0AJ, KB30X8. It was sleeting snow an hour ago, but now it's just wind. But 2 minutes. Anyway, I guess it's going to go up into the high 40s today. We'll do that. That's time to get 6 minutes. Maybe 3.
Yeah, I missed your temperature there. You sent it, but I didn't get it. What was it, Bill?
42.
All right, I copied that 42 there. All right, thanks a lot, Bill. Good to see you this morning, and hope you have a fine day as well. Okay, and now over to Steve, N0VCU. When you going after Christmas down to Florida there, Steve? What's the plan there, N0AJ? Stand by, John and Rocky. N0VCU, you there, Steve?
Sorry, Jim. Just about nodded out. N0AJ, N0VCU, here on the hill just outside of Neosho, Missouri. All I really need to do is open that sliding glass door, Jim, and let some of that cool air in here, and it keep me awake. 31 degrees outside. But it's going to go up to 65 today, so it's going to be a beautiful day. Thanks for running the net, Jim. Thanks for picking me up. Good morning to all the breakfast clubbers out there. Hope everybody has a super duper weekend. N0AJ, N0VCU. Good morning.
Yeah, Steve, you're sounding a lot better there. When you taking a trip to the Sunshine State?
A week from tomorrow, Jim.
Oh, okay. I'm sure you'll be glad to get down there, although I think you told us that the hurricane took your power down, so you got a little work to do down there, but that's all good work, so I'm sure you'll enjoy doing that. Anyway, you have a good day there, Steve. All right, we're clear, Steve. Next up is John in Rockford, KC9LV. Come on in, John. Have a cup. Stand by Mike, CJJ, N0AJ.
Morning, John.
Hey, good morning, Milo. Good morning, Jim. N0AJ in the Breakfast Club. John here on this end, AC9LV. Low voltage, John in Rockford. With 38 degrees, 38, cloudy out there. Going to get up to about 44 today. And looking out next 3 days is going to be cloudy. Then they start clearing out next week, and boy, we're going to take a big dive here into next week here. Sometimes down the teens, and even I see 10 degrees out there about a week away there. So here we go again. So, but we'll deal with that when we get there. Not a whole lot happening around here. The dogs are sleeping, the birds are sleeping, the wife is sleeping, and Steve, you better get some sleep there, buddy. You're still sounding a little gravelly there. Lots of rest. Get lots of rest there. Hope you're on the mend there. I'll turn it back to you, Jim. Good morning all on the Breakfast Club. N0AJ, AC9LV.
Check in.
Yeah, go ahead, check in.
Whiskey 5, Golf, Foxtrot, Mike. Good morning.
Morning, Alan. Yeah, I've already got you on the list there, Tom, but thanks a lot anyway. Okay, all right, John, fine business. Good to hear you this morning. And, yeah, you were actually warmer than we are, 38 degrees. I don't know, the whole world turned upside down again. There you go. Anyway, you have a good day, John. We'll see you later. Okay, next up is Mike, WHCJJ. You'll be followed by Milo. Good to see you there, Mike. Well, I was going to say good to see you, Milo. I saw him yesterday. I haven't seen you, Mike. So come on in and have a cup with the Breakfast Club, N0AJ.
All right, very good there, Jim. N0AJ. This is WHCJJ, Mike, in northwest Ohio. A rural town that I call Portage, a population of roughly 450. Hey, I was putting in a query there, first of all. By the way, we have 43 degrees. To a new check in there, new to the Breakfast Club, and that was Rich from Warren, Indiana, I believe it was. I wonder what his call was there. That's what I wanted to query you about, Jim. Go ahead.
What was it? Let's see. Rich was, he was in Warren, Indiana, I believe. Yeah, Warren, Indiana, and his call is Whiskey 9 Tango Juliet Whiskey, Roger.
Okay, Roger that. Very good. Yeah, Rich, if you're listening, our motto on the Breakfast Club, where old-timers are never forgotten, newcomers are always welcome. So, Rich, if you're listening, I'm net control for the first hour on Thursday, so I hope you will, Thursday mornings. And next one coming up is Thanksgiving. I'm giving out partial turkeys. Hey, another thing, Jim, I just looked up, he checked into my net last Thursday. Dan up there in northern Minnesota, Whiskey 0 Lima, Peru, 746 miles from my Kiki. Wow. He blew some of the others out of the water there, so good signal. Well, anyway, that's what I've got from here. Everybody have a good one. I'm going to fix some breakfast after bed here. It's been a good net, and of course on the before breakfast club, that was a super good one too. Everybody take care. And did we forget about yesterday? Did anybody mention on yesterday's net, November 22nd, where were you when JFK was shot? I run across that. I was talking to my son on 75 last night, and just down a little bit, and thought of that, and we talked a little bit about that. So anyway, hope folks remember that terrible day back in November 22nd of 1963. Back to you, Jim. N0AJ, net control for the good old Breakfast Club. This is WHCJJ. Over.
Okay, Mike, fine. That's the day a lot of people will never forget. I don't know where I was at. I think I was at, I can't remember now. anyway, yeah. Mike, you have a good day there. Make sure you feed Daisy Mae and Rascal there. They're probably getting hungry right about now, so you take care and have a good day. All right, next up is my neighbor Milo, KA No Idea. It's good to see you at the IHOP breakfast there. You and Gary both, VEW over at the IHOP. And you and Alice made the trip here. I guess Dave couldn't make it, but anyway, it's good to see you, Milo. Come on and have a cup with us, N0AJ.
Yeah, you betcha. We were glad, had a good time there with you and Gary. Gary is sitting right next to me there. How you doing, Gary? Oh, I thought I heard Gary check it in. Anyway, it was good to see you, Chip. Hope Sonny is doing better. Hope Sonny's doing okay today. And we were glad to see everybody at the IHOP yesterday. That was a good deal. Hey, Chip, I got 34 degrees over here in St. Charles. Chip, probably pretty close to O'Fallon, I'm sure. 34 degrees, cloudy. A little bit of a breeze on the east. 30, 14 on the barometer, and we're going up to 50 for the high. Yesterday was sunny but cold. 45 degrees. 45 degrees. Yes. That's what we had yesterday. Let's see, what else do I have here? Not too much. I don't know what else we've got here. I'll just say good morning once again to Gary. Gary, are you in there, Gary?
Which Gary?
The Gary in Wildwood.
IR.
Hi, Gary. Okay. Just hoping you're doing okay, Gary. And good morning to Gary and the other Gary and Rolla. Hi, Gary and Rolla. You're booming in here, Gary and Rolla. Back over there to you, Jim, KAOID.
Hey, Milo, I want my wallet back.
Well, okay. There's nothing in it. There's nothing in it, Gary, over.
Not anymore.
Not anymore. There you go. Take it easy, Jim.
Okay, Milo. Yeah, well, I tell you, Gary is stealing your wallet, and you're stealing Gary's wallet, and I was stealing Alice's purse there, I guess. By the way, Brad, KC9KRX, you're on the list there, Brad. I failed to mention that earlier. And also, I see W0TRD checking on the aim window here. Are you standing out there somewhere in the coal mark?
Somewhere out in the way, wild blue yonder, W0TRD chicken.
Comment. I passed that tip.
Okay, hold on. Well, Mark, I want to tell you that your tip there on having QRZ fill in the missing information here worked. So far, it's filled in everybody here so far, so thanks a lot for that tip. Okay, go ahead there, Milo.
Yeah, I was just going to say, Alice, this first looks good with your outfit.
Milo, come here, boy.
Hello.
Comment. Well, it wasn't a very large purse there, Milo, so it fit right in with me.
Well, I don't know how she does it, but she's got everything but the kitchen sink in that purse.
Comment.
Go ahead, comment.
Yeah, it's a quick one. Yeah, look at Milo there on Facebook at the Breakfast Club breakfast there. Looks like he's got a whole bag full of wallets there. What about that, Milo?
I got to take a look at that. I don't know. I think that's a fake picture. That's probably a fake picture. Let me check it out, okay?
Okay, thanks, Jim. AC9LV.
Okay. Yeah, I caught Milo unexpectedly there, I think. So, anyway, Milo, it's good to see you now again. Also, Gary there. All right, let's see. Let's clear with Milo and go to to John, KB9CPQ. Come on in, John. How you doing this morning? Stand by Mike up there in Goodrich.
Hey, good morning, good morning. Super fantastic. I'm doing great. This is Kilo Bravo 9, Quebec, Papa, Quebec, out in Finley Park, Illinois. Hey, we're at 40 degrees, 40 degrees, probably going up someplace around 50. Hopefully it's going to be a little bit warmer. Myself and a couple of local guys, including ORD, we're going to go and supervise and attempt to help a fellow ham, I guess, hang up an antenna, some type of a wire or something in the backyard. So we're going to be doing some antenna work this morning later on about 9 a.m. So we'll see how that goes. But everybody have a super duper. ORD, good morning, Milo. Good morning, everybody else. KB9CPQ, that's the net control.
Good morning, John. Yeah, it's good to hear you this morning, John. So if you guys are putting up that dipole, you make sure you be careful there. Don't get close to any electrical wires or anything, because there's a lot of people who have lost lives doing that, but I'm sure you guys will take care. I think Bob's parents is putting up those dipoles there, so you'll have to follow his directions. All right, clear, John. Next up is Mike, N0YPD. Still got snow on the ground up there, Mike, and stand by David in Rochester, N0AJ.
Okay, yeah, good morning, Jim, and good morning, everybody on the Breakfast Club. Yeah, I don't think it's going anywhere here, especially looking at the extended forecast here. Boy, we're supposed to even get colder than we are now, so yikes. Anyhow, we're at 19 degrees right now, going all the way up to 22, so yeah, big warm up there. Yeah, spent the day putzed around. I went out to lunch with a friend yesterday, and they had a nice pork chop and baked potato and beans noon special there, so wasn't too bad. But I think today I'll probably just stick around the house here today and maybe play radios. Thanks for pouring the hot cup here, Jim. Good signal up into central North Dakota. N0AJ and N0YPD.
Okay, Mike, my business. Yeah. Well, we haven't done snow yet, but we could possibly, I suppose. Thanks a lot, Mike. Good to hear you this morning. You have a fine day up there. All right, now let's see. David, did I hear someone say it's your birthday? K9AJP, come on in and have a cup with us, and stand by Mike in Wisconsin Rapids, N0AJ.
Well, good morning, Jim. N0AJ, K9AJP, David up here, Rochester. Yep, yesterday 68, today 69. Imagine that. What a difference a day makes. Not so much in the temperature department. 32.1 degrees, been hovering around 32 all morning out there. Skies look pretty clear. I think we're going to have a few clouds this morning, but maybe some sun today. Maybe a chance of rain or something too. I don't know. Anyways, we're having a good day. Only had it up to about 36 today. It looks like winter is finally here, but the little snow we had the other day is gone. That melted right off the same day there. Anyway, don't look like any measurable snow in the forecast here for the next week, but colder temperatures. Man, that's colder temperatures. I love it. Anyway, hope everybody's having a good day. We're listening to the radio and got the fireplace going, got an old Western on the TV. The cat's outside, so I got to watch for her. She's out there for a little bit, then she's getting cold, I guess, and she comes in. Anyway, everybody take care. Have a wonderful day. I plan to. N0AJ. Thanks for doing it, Jim. K9AJP. Take care, buddy.
Happy birthday, Dave.
Thanks, Mike.
Happy birthday, Dave.
P and a D. In and out. Yeah, good. Happy birthday to you there, David. 32.1. We're right there at the edge, aren't you? So I could go one way or the other. But you have a good day, David. Good to hear you this morning. All right, clear, Dave, and we'll go see Mike in Wisconsin Rapids, KC9LHB. How you doing, Mike? Come on in and have a cup of the Breakfast Club and stand by Gary in Raleigh, N0AJ.
This is P29LHP and Mike Emma Johnson Happy birthday to Dave over there in Rochester. Manny Marr to him. Setting the day at 36 degrees here in Wisconsin Rapids. It's supposed to be a kind of a cooler day, high somewhere in the 40s. Thank you very much for that wonderful cup of breakfast from coffee, Jeff. NZOAJ, this is P29LHP.
All right, Mike. Fine business. Good to hear you this morning. We look forward to seeing your signal here on the Breakfast Club net in Saturday morning. You have a good day, and we'll talk to you later. Next up is Gary in Rolla, KF0TW. Good morning, Gary. Want to have a cup with us and stand by my neighbor Gary in Wildwood, N0AJ.
N0AJ, Jim and the Breakfast Club. Good morning. I have 29 degrees here. No wind this morning. It's light. I didn't actually go outside to check it physically, but looking at a app is AccuWeather. Maybe it's accurate that way, but it shows today's low as 43. Well, what's up with that? It's 29 here now, so I don't know what the deal is. I guess I need to get I need to get a anemometer so I don't have to look at it for anything, maybe. Great signal, Jim. Appreciate you running this hour of the BC. No big plans for today. This is Kilo Foxtrot 0 Tango Whiskey, Gary in Rolla, Missouri.
Morning, Gary.
Morning, Mike. Yeah, you must live in a holler there somewhere, Gary. You down low?
I'm Gary.
Okay.
Kind of medium average elevation, a little higher elevation, not everything cold there would be down to a little bit to the northeast, certainly.
Okay. Well, you're about 6 degrees colder than we are here, so that is a little unusual, I suppose. Anyway, good to hear you this morning, Gary. You take care and have a fine day. Now let's go over to the other Gary in Wildwood, D0VUW. Good morning, Gary. Good to see you yesterday. Hope you're doing well. Come on and have a cup of the Breakfast Club and stand by Kyle in Michigan, N0AJ. Yeah, N0AJ and the fine group K0VUW. Well, with me being confined here and not getting out much, I really enjoyed getting with you guys. I'm sorry, the only problem when I don't get out for a while, I'm a little gabby because I don't get to talk to people. But I can't tell you how much fun it was sitting next to Milo and talking to Alice and Liz and Ed and Bill and everybody. And poor Dave, he must think I'm mentally retarded. Every time I see him, he's like a chameleon to me. I always screw up his name. I remember about his grandkids. He's got a 9-year-old, a 6-year-old, just turned 7. Remember all that stuff, but when I look at his face, he looks different every time I see him. So I'm going to call him the chameleon, but really had a great time with everybody. And let's see here. The temperature dropped here. It was 34. We're now to 33. So some of these guys with the higher temperatures, I'm not quite sure what must be the jet stream or something coming over here. And this morning, with all that wind we've had, I mean hellacious wind that blew big cushions off of my glider swing on the front porch of the hangar, which was Velcro down and whatnot, blew it in the woods and all that. Really blowing. And one of the 3 guys, there's 9 guys, but the very top one on that 75-foot vertical, somehow the climbing clip broke loose, and that puppy was really bending in that wind. It's amazing that aircraft grade tubing with titanium, we have it made with a little titanium in it. Man, that's strong stuff. I can't believe it didn't bend. But at any rate, great to see everybody. And this morning I went out to let the pups out, and it is dead quiet, like the world's ending. I mean, not even a breeze of any kind. I thought, whoa, what a difference. Anyway, everybody have a good one. Thanks for the cup of coffee, and it sure was great seeing you and visit with you, Jim. And all the guys and gals. N0AJ, K0DU, and a W.
Now go ahead, second. Whiskey 7, Whiskey Mike Bravo.
A0HPY.
Okay, I got W7WMB and K0HPY. Does anybody else like to check in? Kilowatt Bravo 3 Alpha Delta in and out. Kilowatt Bravo 3 Alpha something. Give me your call again, old man. Kilowatt Bravo 3 Alpha Delta. The name is Lee. Okay, Lee, in and out. What shift you there? Where you at? I'm in Gary, Pennsylvania, 45 miles east of Pittsburgh, and we have 39 degrees, 39 and raining. All right, fine business. Thanks for the report from Gary, Lee. You have a good day. KB3APD, did I get your call right, Alpha Papa Delta? Yes, sir, you got it right. All right, thanks a lot for checking in with us there, Lee. All right, let's see, we're clear, Gary. It's good to see you as well there, Gary. Good to have talked with you this morning, or yesterday, and yeah, whenever you've been in for a while, it's always good to see other people, you know. So, there you go. Anyway, we're clear, Gary, and next up is Kyle, KJ4QNL. Kyle, someone to have a couple of issues. Stand by. AC4LA, N0AJ. N0AJ, good morning, Jim. 41 degrees, got a little drizzle coming down. I was just outside hooking up a trailer and caught a pair of eyes over on the fence where I got a doe that got wounded the other day. I caught her on camera. Wounded pretty bad, but I couldn't find her. And that lake is not moving. It might be her laying there. I may have to daylight. I'll go out and check it out. She's not moving very good. I think she's bedded down. I don't think she's going anywhere. So hopefully it's all right. I'll get it taken care of. Good morning, everybody in the breakfast club. This is Kyle, KJ4QNL, 41 in Ionia, Michigan, Jim. Okay, Kyle, fine business. Good to hear you this morning. Nice signal out of Ionia this morning. You have a good day, and we'll talk with you later. Next up is Pete in Lacey Springs, Alabama, AC4LA. Come on and have a cup with us there, Pete. Stand by, Gene. You're either in Huntsville or Winchester. So let's hear Pete first. AC4LA and 0AJ. AC4 Lima Alpha. You there, Pete? Okay, well, I'll check back in before we close the net, see if he came back, but let's go see Gene now. KN4NUS, good morning, Gene, how you doing? Stand by Tom, 5CFM, N0AJ.
Good morning, this is Kilo November 4, Mike Uniform Foxtrot, Gene, Portable 4 in Winchester, Tennessee, Tim's Ford Lake. We have 46 degrees, and it's supposed to get up to about 51 today, so it looks like we're going to have another crisp day to get outside and do some more work. We're trying to get all the leaves raked up as much as we can, and it's just about all off the trees, I guess, anyway. It looks like they are, best I can tell. So hopefully we'll get all that taken care of, and we'll be through raking leaves for a while. Anyway, of course, there's always pine straw to rake, and that's an ongoing thing year long. All year round, I should say. Anyway, that's what we'll be doing today, and just relaxing and enjoying the day. And hopefully everyone out there will have a blessed day. And please, everybody, remember to pray for our country. Thanks so much for having me in. God bless you for what you do for running the net for us. KN4NUS, back to net. Over. Thanks so much.
Okay, I got Larry there, W8LS. All right, Gene, fine business. You spending Thanksgiving down there on the lake?
No, actually, we're going back home to Huntsville, Alabama. Our daughter wants us to come to her house for Thanksgiving, so we're going to do that. Roger?
Okay, fine. You have a good time there, Gene. Good to hear you this morning. Sir, next up, Tom, W5GSN. Come on in and have a cup with us, Tom. Stand by, Ken, AB4WL, N0AJ.
N0AJ in the Breakfast Club, W5GSN. Good morning, everybody. Here in Chetek, down to 34.2 degrees, 3.4.2, and it's going to a high of 40 today with a chance of flurry. I won't say that four-letter word here on the air. Anyway, things are going well here. The basement is warming up nicely, and I know you're running short on time, so I'll turn it back to you. N0AJ, W5GFM.
Okay, Tom, good to hear you this morning. 34.2 here in Chetek. All right, you have a good day. All right, let's get Ken now, AB4WL. Good morning, Ken. Come on in and have a cup with us, and stand by Brad, N0AJ.
N0AJ in the Breakfast Club, Alpha Bravo 4, Whiskey Lima. Kilo Echo November, located north central Alabama, located north of Birmingham. Sunday, 32 degrees, 22 degrees, 32 degrees, forecast high of 66 degrees, and Sunday looking like a wild day. Good morning, all. I know before that time, so here's one thing to say for a high show. That's just W again. N0AJ, come out, Bravo 4, Whiskey Lima.
All right, Ken, good to hear you this morning. Got 32 degrees there in Fultondale. You have a good day. We'll see you later. All right, so we're Chief Brad, KC9 KRX. Stick around, Brad, N0AJ. Stand by, Mark.
N0AJ, KC9 KRX. Good morning, Jim. Thank you for doing us here. We got 41. No rain that I know of today. Hope everybody's having a good morning, staying warm, and a good cup of coffee there. Well, right along, N0AJ, KC9 KRX.
Okay, Brad, fine. You have a good day. All right, Mark, W0TRD. Hey, by the way, I got your updated list there through the email. So, again, thank you for the tip on NetLogger here. Boy, that's really working out fine for me. W0TRD in N0AJ. Stand by, Bill in Caledonia.
N0AJ, good morning. This is W0TRD. Good morning, Breakfast Club. Here in the city, so nice. It is 32.0, 32 dot goose egg. Got some wind blowing, not much. It's died down from where it's been, like Wally was talking about, blowing stuff all over the countryside. But it's down with a high 8-mile-an-hour high gust. Right now, about 2 miles an hour. Barometer, she's bit-batting all over the place at 30.076 inches of mercury, Jim, and going to give way to, I don't know what's going to go on. I think we're going up around the 7-day forecast. What are we doing today? Heading up around, going to be chilly, up around 40. A mix of sun and clouds. And Jim, you betcha, that works well. I'm going back through the list through the 2000s, and I'm getting some of those that weren't filled. I'm finding them on QRZ, so we're entering those, and then we'll get back down to the thousands. And it's been fun. I've recognized a lot of the calls and a lot of the silent keys, and you realize how long we've been at this thing with the Breakfast Club. Be glad to get it done. Any of the net control operators, anyone needs this, it'll be posted on our website eventually, but the net controls, if you feel it'd be useful, email either Jim or I, and we can get you the current copy. It's a work in progress. We've got about 2,000 to go. And Jim, are you a QRZ member and I'll break?
Well, no, not really. I'm listed on QRZ, and I have a login to QRZ, so maybe that does make me a member.
Yeah. Okay, so up there on the NetLogger, fourth over on setup, go down to the club profile and call book order, and I'm going to send you a picture to show you how Alex set mine up. He told me to set it up, and then as you enter these calls like GFM there, it'll auto-fill his information, his last name and that stuff for you. If you care to, I can send you that picture.
Okay, yeah, that'd be fine. What I did was I initiated that off of, what was it set up? Or wherever you told me before to enable the lookup there, and this seems to be doing that, Mark.
Well, you got some blanks there. I'll send it to you. Look at the second one down, club profile and call book order. When I send you the picture, it'll make sense to you because it sure did get through my thick noggin. Boy, those were some pictures you posted up there. Milo looked like the cat that caught the mouse there. I was wondering whose pockets he was picking. You caught him in the act the way it looked there, and just a fine-looking table. And what I got a kick out of is no cell phones. Nobody's sitting there. All these pictures on this social networking crap, they're all sitting there at a table eating dinner with a cell phone up in front of their face and showing how important the person next to them across the table is, I guess. But not here at the BC get-together. Everyone socializing, not a cell phone on the table. Hallelujah. Mine is the glory, and that was sure good to see. What the heck else? Oh yeah, happy birthday boy up there, Mr. David. Sure, it's good to catch up with you. Another day older and closer to dead or something. Anyway, W0TRD, we'll run this thing out with you. Best 7-3.
Okay, Mark, fine business. Yeah, I appreciate you sending me that. But yeah, we had a good time there at the breakfast club. It was good to see Gary. I finally got a chance to talk to him this time. We sat at the same table, and I caught Milo unawares there whenever I took the picture, so he didn't have enough time to pose for it, I guess. So anyway, but he took a good picture anyway. So thanks a lot, Mark. We'll see you later. All right. Next up is, and by the way, Mark, I'm going to continue on that list, so fill in a few more blanks, a few more SPs, I suppose. Anyway, thanks a lot. All right, next up is Bill, W7WMB, and Lee, you'll be following Bill, HCY, N0AJ.
N0AJ in the net. Morning, Jim. Thanks for the cup. Morning to Mark. And everybody else that's listening. I won't hold it long. We're at 42 and overcast, going to 45. Have a good day, all. W7, WMB.
Okay, Bill, fine. Good to hear you. Nice signal there out of Caledonia here. Nice signal there. All right, we'll clear it, Bill, and next up is Lee. Lee0HCY. Good morning, Lee. How are you doing this morning? N0AJ.
Doing real good, Jim. Good morning to you and everybody else on the Breakfast Club. T0HPY. 34 degrees this morning, and it looks like there's some showers on my screen, but not outside. Going to 39, so it's going to be in the 30s all day again today. Yeah, 9 hours and 14 minutes of daylight today, so she's getting down there. I'll keep it short because I know you got a few left. K0HPY, back to you, Jim.
Okay, Lee. Great signal there out of Candia. You have a good day there as well. All right, let's see. I've already got Lee in Derry, Pennsylvania, so we'll go right over to Larry. W8LS. Good morning, Larry. You're going to be my tail gunner unless somebody else checks in. We're right at the top of the hour now anyway, so you're probably going to be my tail gunner. W8LS and N0AJ.
Yeah, good morning, Jim. All gathered. W8LS. Larry here in the village of Sanford. We got 42 degrees here in Michigan this morning. And yesterday we went over my stepson drives truck, and he picked up a parcel down in Springfield, Illinois for me, so we met him over in Clare, Michigan. Yesterday afternoon to pick it up, and while we were over there, we run down to the Amish store. Quite interesting. 50 pounds of flour, 50 pounds of sugar, 50 pounds of popcorn, 50 pounds of rice. Guy could stock up for the winter there, but we picked up a few items you don't find in the grocery stores around here, so that was interesting. And Jim Murray's nephew had one of those implants done Monday. They put a pacemaker in his chest, and his body rejected it. It started pushing it right out through the skin. So they went in Monday, took the old one out, and put one of those like you got in up in his heart there. But he's doing good. Went home yesterday. Take care, my friend. W8LS.
Okay, Larry. I think the only difference between those two types of pacemakers is that the one that I was implanted with doesn't have a what do you call it, defibrillator, whereas the one that goes in your chest does. But if you don't need that, then yeah, it makes sense to have them push it into your heart there and anchor it in there if it's going to work as well as they say it's going to work. Let's hope it does. But anyway, good to hear you this morning, Larry. Yeah, those awning stores are fun to go to. Those people are pretty creative, actually, but they're stuck in time. Anyway, that's it. Is there any more check-ins for the Breakfast Club? I could probably put one more on the list if there's anybody out there.
Query India 4, Mexico. 4 Mexico.
Comment. Yeah, okay, I got WI4M, and then there was a query. Who was that?
BUW, are you wearing your aluminum suit?
No.
Okay.
Contact? Yeah, go ahead, Contact.
WELS, are you still there?
Yeah, Brad.
Did you ever find that information?
I'll get it to you. I got it laying on the counter. I'll get it to you sometime today.
Okay, we'll catch you later, man. Take care. Okay, you can accurate.
Appreciate it, Brad. W.
Okay, guys, thanks a lot. Okay, let's go pick up Sid there. Good morning, Sid. WI4M, come on in and have a cup with us. And that'll be it. You will be my official tail gunner, WI4M N0AJ.
N0AJ and the good old Breakfast Club. Here's WI4M. Sid, just south of the Kentucky River, right on Interstate 75 between Richmond and Boonesboro, Kentucky. Where this morning, let's see, Jim, it's 41 degrees, 4-1. We got a little bit of wind out of the northwest. Not too bad. And it's going to be a cloudy day today. Not yet very warm. Anyway, you're sounding good. Good morning, everybody. And back to Dick Control. N0AJ and the Breakfast Club, WI4M.
Okay, Sid, thanks for checking in with us this morning. That's 41 degrees there. All right, I'm going to see if Pete has ever made it back around. Alpha Charlie 4 Lima Alpha, are you there, Pete? Okay, well, I marked him as not heard anyway, so let's go find Red. K0PIR. Red, you there, N0AJ?
Oh, yeah, good morning, Jim. K0PIR, chilly 36 degrees up here in South Dakota. How are things down there?
Yeah, we're at, let's see, you're almost the same. We're at 35 here. 36 is, well, Mike up in North Dakota reported 22, I think it was, but you're a lot warmer than he is here, Rich.
Yeah, we're expecting some colder weather. It did drop down below freezing for quite a while the other day. But anyway, anything else for the net, Jim?
No, I guess not. We had 32 check-ins in Q&U, but still one cup, so that's a pretty good record, I guess. Anyway, we'll send it back to you there, Rich. Hope you have a fine net. K0PIR. I want to thank everybody who checked in there this morning. Good to hear everybody this morning. K0PIR N0AJ. I'm clear.
Okay, Jim. Well, thanks for running the net, and have a great weekend. Good morning. This is K0PIR, Kilo Zero Papa India Radio, and the handle is Rich, Romeo India Charlie Hotel. The QTH is Pierre, South Dakota, and I'll be your net control this hour. Breakfast Club meets daily from 4 a.m. to 8 a.m. on 3973 kilohertz, where old-timers are never forgotten and newcomers are always welcome. Don't need to be a member to check in, just have a general class license or higher. Breakfast Club Net is non-controversial and non-political. You can find out more information at NorthAmerica9breakfastclub.net. That's November Alpha 9 Bravo Charlie.net. And go to that website and you can find all the information on the Breakfast Club. And first, let's have a moment of silence for our silent keys and in honor of our nation's veterans. Okay, thank you for that. I am running ham.live, so if you get on there, you get checked in automatically. First, let's look for mobiles or portables. Any mobiles or portables, call now. Okay, nothing heard. Any remotes that are short time? Remotes that are short time, call now. Okay, nothing heard. So far I got on the list K0YEQ, I've got HPY Lee, CIV Dolores, and MARJ. Who else wants to check in?
Kilo Foxtrot 0 Tango Whiskey.
Whiskey, India, 4, Mexico, 4 Mexico.
And 0YPD.
WA0HFO, Whiskey Alpha 0, high frequency oscillator.
Kilowatt 0, Victor United Whiskey.
Whiskey 8, Lima Sierra.
Okay, boy, I expected a big pile up, and everybody just lined up just right. KF0TW, we got Whiskey India 4 Mike, N0YPD, WA0HFO, got K0VUW, and W8LS, and I think there was a light one after W8LS. Try it again.
KW1KW is trying to get in. KW1KW.
Oh. Okay, let's go ahead and bring him in, and thank you, Gary. Kilo 1, what was it? Kilo Whiskey 1, Kilo Whiskey, that's Brutus. Brutus up there in New York. Good morning, Brutus. Come on in for a cup.
Back to you.
Okay, I could tell he was in there. Did you get his temperature, Gary?
Yeah, Bruce, that's 40 degrees with light rain, correct? This is K0VUW. Yeah, that's correct. 40 degrees with light rain.
Okay, well, thank you, Gary. I couldn't pull that out. And Brutus, thanks for checking in with us. Just tough conditions between the two of us, but Gary heard you good, so have a great weekend, Brutus, and thank you, Gary. Before we get started, is there anybody else that wants to get on the list?
November 9, Oscar Romeo Delta, N9 ORD.
WD0BWE.
K9KRX.
Kilo Alpha 8, Oscar India Delta.
Okay, W0TD, did I get that right? Whiskey 0 Tango Delta?
Whiskey 0 Golf Tango.
Yeah, how did I do that? Whiskey 0 Golf Tango, N9ORD, WD0 BWE, KC9KRX, and KA8OID. Did I miss anybody? Okay, anybody else want to get on the list?
Okay, that's pretty good. Let's get Fred. Good morning, Fred, K0YEQ. Come on in, Fred, and stand by HPY Lee.
Well, good morning, Rich. K0YEQ here in Lecompton. I've got 33 degrees here this morning. I thought it'd be a little bit cooler than that, but it isn't, but I'm not going to complain about that. Well, we're off to a Saturday morning start. Wife's got a list of places we've got to be today, so we'll get started here after a bit, getting ready for the holiday open houses here in the community. Some of the farmers markets and that kind of stuff have things going on, so we're going to partake. I've got to do some other stuff out here, and I'm going to run and deliver the antenna to a fellow ham that needs a try one out that I've got here that I haven't been using, so I'm going to let him give it a shot. Not much else, Rich. Looking forward to warm up to 60 and be sunny today, which that'll be good. Have a great day. You're sounding good out here. K0YEQ 73. Good morning, everybody.
Go ahead, check in.
Go ahead, check in.
Good morning, Whiskey 00
I didn't pull that one out. Can you relay?
I think it was W0CX, Charlie X-ray.
Okay, let's go ahead and bring him in. Fred, yeah, Fred, thanks for checking in with us. Stay warm over there, and we'll talk to you later. Have a good weekend. Let's try to bring him in. I heard you say South Dakota. Whiskey 0 Charlie X-ray. I've got a light copy on you, Dale. Come on in for a cup.
Charlie X-ray in South Dakota, go ahead. Roger. You're quite light, though. What's the temperature? Yeah, it's 29, and he's in Hot Springs, South Dakota.
Okay, yeah, the call here is Kilo 0 Papa India Radio, K0PIR. He must be operating portable, because that's Dale from Colorado Springs. Dale, we got you in the log. Thanks for checking in. Anything else for the net?
Yeah, I think you goofed up the call sign, but I didn't get it either there. He's pretty light with me, Rich.
Okay, that portable station, what's the call sign again?
Charlie X-ray, what's your prefix? It's Whiskey Zulu 0, Charlie X-ray.
Okay, got it corrected. Whiskey's Zulu 0 Charlie X-ray. Thanks for the relay, and we better get moving on here. I still don't know if that one's right. Anyway, let's move on. Fred, thanks again, and Lee, you're up. K0HPY. Come on in, Lee, and stand by CIV Dolores.
Okay, real good. Good morning, Rich, and everybody else on the 5 o'clock hour of the Breakfast Club. This is K0HPY, 34 degrees today, and going up to 39, so we're going to be in the 30s all day. It shows on the weather information that it should be showering, but I don't think it is. I don't see anything out here anyway. I'll keep it short, Rich, because I know you've got a big list there, and always enjoying checking into your net there. W0PIR, K0PIR, K0HPY.
Okay, check it.
Whiskey Bravo 9, Victor Golf Oscar.
Okay, I got WB9VGO. Who was the other?
KU9S.
I got Jerry. Anybody else?
W0TRD, check in.
Okay.
Charlie 0, Whiskey, Romeo Echo.
Okay, I doubled. I got W0TRD and WRE. What's the call again?
Kilo Charlie 0, Whiskey, Romeo Echo.
Okay, I got KC0WRE, and there was still another one. Try it again. Okay, we got you, Paul. And Mark, are you short time?
No, sir, we got all the time in the world. Thank you.
Okay, we'll grab Marley and bring him into the net. Let's go ahead and get Paul in here. I'm having a tough time copying you. Paul, good morning. N9UEJ. Come on in for a cup, Paul.
Good morning, Rich. You ever want on the middle of a crop?
N9UEJ, Paul.
And 35 degrees this morning, 35. Not too bad a day coming up. We're going to go do a little work outside today, but not too bad. It's going to warm up much. I want to put a good morning to Steve out there, WCX. He used to reside here, and we moved him up there, so I'm glad he's on the radio again, so it's a good deal. So, back here, nothing else going on.
Okay, Paul, well, I copied you fine, and I did hear you say 35 degrees. Thanks for checking in with us, Paul, and have a great weekend. And I think I did clear with Lee. Lee, I did clear with you. And the next one is KD0CIV. Next one on the list, Dolores. Hope you're copying. Come on in, Dolores, and stand by MAR Jake.
Morning, Dolores.
Oh, I must be called. Oh, thank you. I was almost going to put on you. Somebody nudged me. Rich, I just do not hear you at all. And a lot of other folks are weak, too. So, good morning to you, Rich. Hope you're hearing me. K0PIR. This is Dolores, KD0CIV here in South St. Louis City. Let's see, I heard Jim. Oh, Jim, the previous hour. Boy, you sounded good. It was so good to see you yesterday. Gary Wildwood, you always come in strong. Good to hear you. And Milo, good morning to you. We are 40 degrees. 40. Supposed to go up to 49. It's going to be partly sunny. Now, I got to get off to an early start today because today is our craft fair at church. I'm supposed to be down there at 7 o'clock. Helping the folks, the vendors and all, bring in everything. I work for an hour, then somebody else takes over, and I come back afternoon, and I kind of finish things up in the afternoon. So it's going to be a busy day, and for those of you who are interested in my breads, I have 5 breads that I'm taking down there to be sold at the craft fair. 2 of them are my puna, and that always makes a big hit, so that's good. I'm glad I have that and can take that down and people enjoy it. But yeah, and that puna bread, I'm making all my breads now with King Arthur flour, which has a higher protein content and it's unbleached, so it's better for you. So anyway, that'll be sold down there today. Outside of that, Rich, thank you for running the net. As I said, I would not even know you were there if it wasn't for him live. Thanks for the hot cup. I hope that you and everyone has a very wonderful day. And if I don't get to talk to some of you folks who are only here on Saturday, have a very wonderful, blessed Thanksgiving. And Rich especially, I won't hear you until next Saturday. So have a good day, everyone. K0PIR, this is KD0CIV.
Okay, Dolores, well, I copied you just fine, 100%. Got your 40 going to 49 and partly sunny or mostly sunny. Sounds like you've got a busy day ahead of you. And, yeah, happy Thanksgiving. I'll be here on Thursday, next Thursday, so the net will be running. Thanks, Dolores. Have a great weekend. N0MAR, good morning, Jake. Come on in and stand by. TW, Gary.
Okay, K0PIR and a multitude here. This is Jake N0MAR. And, you know, you're coming in here 20 over S9, Rich. So your signal is really good here. It's going to be, well, right now it's 28 degrees here in Jenkins, Minnesota. And that's where our temperature is right now. And going up to a high of about 33 degrees. So not going to be much of a change today, but a little bit is good. It's Minnesota, and ice should be freezing over. We should be going ice fishing. I know in years past we were out ice fishing day after Thanksgiving. Everybody's running to the grocery stores. We're running to the lakes and going ice fishing. But anyway, that's all I got right now. We're going to be listening along. I'm sure I enjoy this breakfast club. And morning, Lee. And I heard Jerry out there too. So he kind of chimed in there too. Catch you later. This is Jake N0MAR. Back to you there, Rich.
Good morning, Jake.
Good morning.
Okay, Jake. Yeah, beautiful copy on you. And going to a high of 33. We're at 36. And I don't know what our high is going to be. We really dropped down the other night. But we're getting ready for winter. Take care, Jake. Thanks for checking in with us. I'm going to pause here. Was there a check-in?
Just saying hi to Jake. Thank you. KC0IEK. I got a query.
I heard KB0OU checking in. And who was the other? Was there a comment?
Yeah, I wanted to know, Jake, what lake you on and how much ice you got?
We haven't got much for ice right now, but we're really close to Upper Hay Lake.
Okay, but you're going ice fishing on thin ice?
Well, I'm kind of big right now, but back when I was under 200 pounds, I'd walk out with a ice, not an auger, but a chipper, and kind of break my way out there a little bit, you know, to check the ice. And if it went through, I turned around and went back in a few feet.
Attaboy. Okay, well, safe fishing. Have fun. W0TRD. Thanks, Rich. Been there, done that.
Okay, yeah, be careful on that thin ice. All right, let's go back to the list. KF0TW, come on in, Gary, and stand by. 4M, Sid.
K0PIR, Rich and the Breakfast Club. Good morning. I have 29 degrees here. Listening to you on SDR and all that chat data. Answering back and forth kind of makes me have to listen even harder to know when to check in. Pretty weak signal here from you, Rich. What else? Not much on the agenda for today. I have been working on programming a mobile radio, but I use it on the base, and so may continue doing some of that and actually do something useful around the house. Thanks for the cup of Breakfast Club coffee, Rich. This is Kilo Foxtrot 0 Tango Whiskey, Gary in Raw, Missouri.
Okay, Gary, I copied you fine. I got your 29 degrees. And thanks for checking in with us, Gary. Have a great weekend. Whiskey India 4 Mike. Good morning, Sid. Come on in and stand by. YPD Mike. Whiskey India 4 Mike. Come on in, Sid.
Hey, Sid, are you out there?
He probably fell asleep.
Yeah.
Okay, well, let's get Mike in here. N0YPD. Good morning, Mike. Come on in and stand by. HFO, Sam.
Yeah, all right. Yeah, good morning, Rich, and good morning, everyone, again. Here on the good old Breakfast Club. Yeah, you wouldn't get me on the ice until at least it was a foot thicker. Gosh darn, I don't know what happened there. My deal switched antennas on me. Weird. Anyways, yeah, we're at 19 here, Rich. 19 degrees, just going up to 22. So kind of a blistery cold day here in central North Dakota. 7-3, Rich. Good signal. K0PIR and 0YPD.
Okay, Mike. Yeah, I hardly ever have trouble copying you. Good 20 over. Got your 19 going all the way up to 22. That sounds like winter weather to me. Have a good one, Mike, and we'll talk to you later. Let's get Sam in here. Whiskey Alpha Zero Hotel Foxtrot Oscar. Sam, good morning. Come on in and stand by. VUW, Gary.
Yeah, K0PIR, WA0HFO. Well, the band is a little in and out this morning, Rich, and sometimes you're kind of light in here, but I got you. And so we won't hold it too long. We've got 29 here this morning, 29 degrees, and we're headed for something like 46, I believe. So not too much else going on. We're going to try and stay warm. It's starting out a little cool, but at least the wind is supposed to go down a lot from the last few days. Thanks a lot for running the net, Rich. K0PIR, WA0HFO.
Okay, fine business, Sam. Copied you 100%. And yeah, there is some QSB. I copied 29 going to 46. And thanks for checking in, Sam. Have a great weekend. Before we pick up Gary, let's try Sid one more time. Whiskey India 4, Mike. Sid, are you back? Okay, nothing heard. K0VUW. Gary, come on in and stand by. LS Larry.
Yeah, real good, Rich. K0PIR and the fine group K0VUW. I heard Beeve in there, and Gary down in Rolla, and Dolores, I don't know if you're still here, but sorry we couldn't visit. It was high and by yesterday. And Debbie's out of town down in Houston seeing our new grandson. She flew down there the other day. And I had to get home for the pooches and stuff. So I didn't stick around and couldn't go down and visit for a while. Sorry I missed Doug. And just everybody. But they had a really nice time visiting, and we had a lot of fun cutting up Mark with Milo and Jim and the gals and stuff. And that's about it. It's still 33 degrees. It's supposed to be a sunny day today, I think. And I'm debating on what to do here. I need some stuff to do outside still, but it's a little nippy. So I'll have to decide what to do on that. But at any rate, thanks for the cup of coffee there, Rich. You got a good signal here. No problem. And Brutus had a good signal coming in. And I guess that's about it. So everybody have a super weekend. Thanks for the cup of coffee. K0PIR. K0VU and a W. Morning, Gary. Yeah, Milo.
Okay, Gary, a real nice copy on you. Got your 33 and sunny. I'm sure you or your wife will find something for you to do this weekend, it being cold or not. Gary, thanks for checking in, and have a great weekend. Don't work too hard. This is K0PIR with the Breakfast Club. Whiskey Gate, Lima Sierra. Larry, come on in and stand by. GDL.
I'm the boss here, Rich. Debbie's down in Houston.
Oh, boy, yeah. Well, yeah, watch yourself.
This is W8LS. Larry here in the village of Sanford, Michigan. We got 42 degrees here this morning. And don't know what is on the slate here today. Not too much. And Brad, if you're listening, I'll catch you around 3 o'clock Eastern on the Wolverine Freenet. So, everyone have a good day. Thanks for picking it up, Rich. WNLS.
Okay, Larry, nice copy on you. I got your 42 degrees. And thanks for checking in with us. Have a great weekend. Whiskey Zero Golf Delta. Dale, good morning. Come on in and stand by GT Randy.
Okay, good morning, Rich. K0PIR and everybody on the Breakfast Club. This is Whiskey Zero Golf Delta, Dale, Minnetonka, Minnesota. And let's see, we got 34 degrees. We're going to 41. It's going to be cloudy. Oh, they had snow in the forecast. I refreshed on the computer. No longer has snow. That's fine with me. I just don't care for it anymore. But anyways, I'm just listening along, enjoying the conversations. Band's a little tough shape today, but I hear most of the people. So let's get your Golf Delta back to you, Rich. Thanks for doing it.
Okay, Dale, I got a great copy on you. I got your 34 going to 41. And we had snow in the forecast, and they took it out. I hope it stays out. Have a good weekend, Dale. We'll talk to you later. W0GT, Randy, come on in and stand by. ORD, Bob.
Hey, good morning, Rich. K0PIR and the Breakfast Club. W0GT, West Burlington, Iowa. Rich, I've got 31, 31. Cloudy skies going to 42, I guess, today. It was chilly out there. But no rain, no snow, nothing like that. So, dry conditions. Anyway, the wind is finally let down, so we're glad of that. Boy, we really had some wind last few days. Thanks for the good coffee, Rich. Good Mr. B and Fred. Hope he's doing good, and you too. Everybody have a great weekend. K0PIR, W0GT. Thanks, Rich.
Morning, Randy.
Morning, Milo.
Okay, Randy, a nice copy on you. Got your 31 and cloudy and going to 42. Yep, going to 42 and no rain or snow. That sounds good. Randy, Mr. B's laying right next to me. And thanks for checking in, Randy. Have a great weekend. Next on the list is N9ORD. Good morning, Bob. Come on in and stand by. BWE, Don.
Good morning, Rich. K0PIR, N9ORD. Boy, the band kind of shifted on us a little bit from the beginning of the hour, but that's kind of normal lately. It is happening. Got you in there plain as day, though. I can hear everything you're saying, and you have a nice QSO with you. And it is dropping off a touch over here for me, just a bit now. But in any case, good morning to all who can hear me. You got a great net going, Rich, as always. Well, let's see. Current temperature, 39 degrees. 39 degrees current temperature. Forecasted high today is 44 degrees. It's going to be a bit on the cloudy side, throw in a little bit of partly sunny this afternoon, but it's dry. And we have some antenna work to do with a good friend of ours. He made one of the fan dipoles for 10, 20, and 40 meters, and we're going to help him put it up, tune it, and all that good stuff over at his house. So we'll get together, antenna work out in today. So a couple of us, three or four of us, going to get together and help him out and have a little something, raising up his antenna and getting more opportunities for HF for him. So that's going to work. That's going to work out good for him. Really, he's got a smaller lot, but fan dipole for 10, 20, and 40 meters. It really fits well in that. So there you go. Yeah, he came over here and we assembled it over here at my house and let him get into it and put it together too, you know. So he's happy about that. Now he's all excited about getting it up there. And he likes the parks on the air too. That's the other thing. So that's a good thing. All right, Rich, thought I'd just throw that in there. You got a great net going as always. I wish you and everyone a real good day. K0PIR, N9ORD.
November 7, Quebec, Oscar Sierra.
Okay, I picked up November 7, Quebec, Oscar Sierra. Is there anybody else?
November 0, Lima Golf.
And I got November 0, Lima Golf. Anyone else?
Morning, Linda.
Morning, Mike.
Okay, well, Bob, I copied you 100%. Real solid copy, Bob, on the 100 watts, and got you 39 going to 44. Did you say 39 for current temperature, Bob? Well, Bob left. We'll break with Bob, then. Have a good one, Bob. Let's get Don in here. WD0BWE. Come on in, Don, and stand by. KRX Brad.
Good morning, Rich. Good morning, everyone on the Breakfast Club. WD0BWE here near Lindenwood, Kansas. It is 27 degrees. I think we're headed to 57 today. That'll happen in mid-afternoon or something like that. No rain inside, it doesn't look like, and we could sure use some more 4-liter sets in. Nothing else going on here, Rich. Signals are kind of up and down this morning. K0PIR, the Breakfast Club, WD0BWE 730.
Okay, Don, a beautiful copy on you. I got your 27 going to 57. And no rain in the forecast. Have a good one, Don. Thanks again for checking in with us. KC9KRX. Brad, come on in and stand by. OID Milo.
K0PIR, KC9KRX. Good morning, Rich. Thanks for doing it here this morning. We got 41. No rain today that I know of. Other than that, we're doing okay here. Hope everybody's having a good morning, a good cup of coffee or tea or something to get the morning going. Thanks for doing it, Rich. We'll ride along. K0PIR, KC9KRX.
Okay, Brad, nice copy. Got your 41 and no rain. Thanks for checking in and have a great weekend. KA8OID, good morning, Milo. Come on in and stand by. VGO, Bob.
K0PIR in the Breakfast Club, KA8OID. I want to say goodbye to two of my neighbors, Gary out there in Wildwood, and run into Dave. Hey, Dave, good to see you at the IHOP yesterday, Dave, and 7QOS. Rich has got 34 degrees, gonna go up to 50, a little bit warmer than yesterday. Yesterday was a cold day, cloudy today, little breeze out, 30-14 on the barometer, going up to 50, that's pretty good. Thanks for the coffee, Rich. 34 degrees in St. Charles, and good morning to all my neighbors. KA8OID, St. Charles.
W80. Alpha Foxtrot Delta checking in.
Morning, Bill.
Morning, Bill. Whiskey Alpha 9, Alpha Quebec.
Okay, I picked up WA0AFD and Whiskey Alpha 9, Alpha Quebec. Anybody else want to get on the list?
Kilo Charlie 0, Quebec, Juliet, Quebec.
Okay, Kilo Charlie 0, Quebec, Juliet, Quebec. Gotcha. Anybody else? Okay, Milo, a real nice copy on you, and cloudy, 34 going up to 50. Sounds like you got a nice weekend ahead of you. At least it's getting up above freezing. Have a good one, Milo, and thanks for checking in with us. WB9VGO. Bob, come on in and stand by. KU9S. Jerry.
Okay, a very good morning, Rich, and good morning to everyone on the Breakfast Club. This is WB9VGO. Bob in Downers Grove, Illinois, and we got, what do we show, 38 degrees right on the dot. And we're looking at a high of 43, and it says mostly cloudy. And that looks like the forecast for tomorrow as well. So we've got some mostly overcast skies, which is what we've been seeing a lot of lately. And that's kind of that fall-winter feeling. We're starting to get to that kind of gloomy time of year. And we already had a few inches or so a couple of days ago. And most of that's gone now, I'd say. And I'll probably be waiting for the next batch to come. But it looks like the long-term forecast for the next 4 or 5 days is looking just going to be above that type of temperature. Well, not a whole lot going on here, Rich. I've been playing a little bit in the CQ Worldwide CW contest. Just, I'm not as diehard a contester as some of these guys. I go for a couple hours and do something else, come back,
I'm come and go all weekend, so that's kind of the plan here. So with that, back to you. Thanks for picking me up, and you have yourself a good rest of the day, and we'll catch you the next time. K0PIR, WB9BGO.
Okay, Bob. Yeah, I forgot about the contest this weekend. It's fun to play in, and I don't get into it too seriously anymore, if I ever did. But yeah, it's fun to play in. Have a good one, Bob. Got your 38 going to 43, and we'll talk to you down the log. This is K0PIR with the Breakfast Club, and next up is KU9S. Come on in, Jerry, and stand by TRD Mark.
Hey, good morning, Rich, and good morning to the multitude. Got out here, I don't know, about 10 or 15 after the hour. It's currently 38.1. Not sure what the high's going to be. It don't appear that there's, there is a little bit of breeze out there. My anemometer is only showing 2.5 miles an hour, but, it's only 6 feet off the ground, so it's not really accurate. Anyhow, thanks for getting me in. Good morning to one and all, Gary and Rawa and Milo and Dolores and everybody at Bob over there and Downers Grove, Bob and Barefoot Bob they call him. I don't know where he got that name. Barefoot Bob and the whole multitude. KU9S, good morning all. Everybody have a good Saturday.
Comment.
Yeah, go ahead, comment.
Yeah, Jerry, listen, we're not going to make any money, but your $109,000 is down the tubes. Following me over to the breakfast, the Brinks truck broke down, and Bill had to make a sign, barely collected any kind of money, and everybody had to pay for themselves, so we lost the interest deal there, Jerry.
Oh no! I was counting on that. I already had the calculator going.
Yeah, me too. What can I say? We'll try again.
Okay, thanks, Gary. Take KU9S. Back to you there, Rich.
Okay, yeah, don't count your chickens before they hatch. Jerry, I got a good copy on you. Got your 38.1 and a little breezy outside. And we had all the wind we could handle yesterday and the day before. Thanks for checking in, Jerry. Have a great weekend. Next up is Marley and Mark, W0TRD. Come on in, Mark, and stand by. WRE, Tom.
K0PIR. Good morning to you, Rich. Good morning, Biscuit Buddy. Yeah, this is W0TRD, Mark in Iowa City. Rich, hearing you pretty well this morning, straight into the transceiver, sounding A-OK down this way. Where I'm 32 dot naught, 32 dot goose egg. Got some wind blowing right now, 1 mile an hour, seeing an 8 mile an hour high gust since midnight. Barometer, she's bit batting all over the place at 30.072 inches of mercury, but really holding steady, and it's jumping up and down. Radar looks pretty darn clear. Going to be a mix of clouds and sun today. We hope to get up around 40 degrees. It put a chill on me. I'll tell you what, I hate winter. So there you go, Rich. We're typing away here, working on our database. Gives me something to do while I'm running along with you. And sure as a walk down memory lane. Just stumbled across Big Tony's call sign, silent key, and got him entered in here. Thanks for the hot cup. Good morning to each and every one of you. W0TRD, Iowa City, best 7-3. Morning, Bay Lou.
Okay, Mark. All that work you're doing, man, I know everybody appreciates it, and when the database gets up there, that'll be really handy. So thanks for all the work you're doing on it, and give Marley a pat on the head. Mr. B's laying on the floor next to me. Have a good one, Mark, and don't work too hard. This is K0PIR with the Breakfast Club, and let's get Tom in here. KC0WRE, come on in, Tom, and stand by OU, John.
K0PIR, KC0WRE. Good morning, Rich and the Breakfast Club. This is Tom in Lakewood, Colorado. Temperature is 38 degrees, cloudy skies, no wind. We recently traveled into western Nebraska, decided to try the local cuisine. We stopped in at Casey's Truck Stop and had our breakfast pizza. This is different from my usual idea of breakfast pizza, which is a cold leftover in a big box at the bottom of the fridge. Nope. Casey has a better idea. Bacon and eggs on a chewy crust. It's a lot better than leftovers. KC0WRE, back to net.
Okay, Tom, I know just what you're talking about, and I've had those before. And one of my favorite places is Circle K down south, and they got a lot of that stuff. Tom, have a great weekend, and glad you made it back safely. We'll break with Tom, and let's get John, KB0OU. Come on in, John, and stand by QOS Dave.
Good morning, Breakfast Club with K0PIR running the show. Good morning, Rich. I've got 36 degrees, 36 degrees, and going up to 63. So it's going to warm up pretty good today. We got a south breeze at 3 miles an hour right now. And so, we're going to get some of that hot air out of Oklahoma and, down there in Arkansas and all that stuff. So that'll help some. And it's clear skies, so when the sun comes up, we can do some real good global warming out here in the property here. So, Rich, you're sounding good down here from up there in North Dakota, and I was just looking at the weather prognostication for the next little while that the guys put out. It looks like you were in for a little bit of snow before too long. That big old storm that's been sitting off the northwest coast there off of Alaska and British Columbia, I'll tell you what, that thing, that's quite a storm. Yeah, it's moving on land now, so it's going to be moving your way. Sorry to say that, but it is winter, and that's the way it goes sometimes. Rich, thanks for doing it. I'll catch you later. KB0U. Hold up, old farmer.
Juliet.
Hello, Mike.
Good morning.
Hi, Andy.
Okay, I heard CJJ and WB0OAF got you down. And John, a nice copy on you this morning. Got you 36 going to 63. That's warming up pretty good. Enjoy the nice warm weather, and we're ready for the snow, John. Not wanting it, but we're ready. Okay, we'll break with John. Let's get Dave, N7QOS. Come on in, Dave, and stand by LG.
Okay, 0PIR, N7QOS. Good morning, Rich, and I heard my neighbors, Bill, Mile, and Gary out there, and all of which I saw yesterday. I enjoyed the morning breakfast at the IHOP. Let's see, I've got 34 degrees here in Baldwin, Missouri this morning, and it doesn't look like my tomatoes are going to freeze quite yet, but I'm sure it'll happen one of these days. I picked all the ones that were large enough to try and ripen up just a couple days ago. And other than that, I just have a lot of chores to do. It's mostly outside preparing for winter, and finish up the leaves and run my lawnmower out of gas for the litter, and then put up a few decorations for the holidays. Anyway, I sure appreciate you doing that and picking me up, and thanks for your service. K0PIR and 7QOS.
Let me have another quick comment.
Me too, KU9S.
Okay, go ahead.
Yeah, Dave, I really apologize not recognizing you. I'm going to call you the Camellia Man. I remember about your grandkids. I remember everything about you, but every time I see you, you look different to me. So send me a picture that I can put up here and memorize. God, I really am sorry. It's nothing personal. It's just I don't know what it is. You're the chameleon man, okay? It was the real Dave. Let me assure you.
W8CJJ.
Yeah, the brain plays tricks so that way too. I know you really want the picture for your dartboard, right?
No. I'll truly memorize it. Just don't change, chameleon man.
Conrad. Well, no problem at all. I wasn't offended a bit. On QOS.
Comment again.
Okay, go ahead, Jerry.
Yeah, thanks, Rich. Yeah, Dave, you were talking about your lawnmower. You're going to run it out of gas. Every time I use a small gas engine, I put a shutoff valve on all my gas engines, except for the 2-cycle ones. And every time I use it, I just shut the gas valve off and let the carburetor run out of gas, and it dies, you know. And I started doing this probably 10, 15 years ago. Every time I go to start that engine, the next time I turn the gas on, let it sit for 20 seconds, 10, 15, 20 seconds, pull the starter, and it's running before it's all the way pulled out. And you can take that to the bank. It's the alcohol in the gas that causes these carburetors to get screwed up. And I struggled with that for years and years on my lawnmower. And I said, the heck with it. And it had a shut-off valve on it. And every time I use that push mower, I just turn the gas off, let it sit until it runs out of gas. And you take that to the bank. The first time if you start doing that, it'll start the first pull. 73 and good morning, Dave. Take that to the bank.
Okay, well, thanks, Jerry. I'll remember that. My lawnmower is a rider, and I lived in Montana. I had 3 acres to do, so I have a pretty large one, and I'll check and see if it has a cutoff. It very well might. Anyways, thanks for the tip, N72LS.
Okay, Dave, and I did copy you fine, and copied your 34 degrees. Thanks for checking in, Dave, and we better move along here. I think the next call I got messed up. I have November 0 Lima Golf, but that's not right. Anything close to November 0 Lima Golf?
Oh, this is November 0 Lima Golf. My name is Linda. I'm located in Horace, North Dakota. And I was just hearing you guys this morning. I don't usually get up this early, but hearing you guys on here and the net is really, really interesting to listen to. So I thought I'd check in. And I hear a few of my radio friends on here this morning. And we've got 26 degrees here in Horace, North Dakota, and that Horace is south of Fargo about 5 miles. So we're real close to Fargo. And just for you guys' information, we put our lawnmower to bed about a couple weeks ago, so it's going to be sleeping for the winter. Anyway, it's good to hear all of you, and I'm usually not up this early in the morning, but maybe I'll try to check in again. I like the way the net is run. Anyway, this is N0LG in Horace, North Dakota, and I'll turn it back to you, Rich, K0PIR, N0LG.
Welcome to the Breakfast Club, Linda. W8CJJ.
Linda, go to ham.live.
Okay. Yeah, if you want to look at the net or who's on the net, you can go to ham.live, and I think well, Linda, I think I probably checked you in. I just don't remember the call. So thank you for the reminder. And I know right where Horace is, and up in North Dakota, I'm down here in Pierre, South Dakota, and we've got a couple other guys around your area that check in. So stay warm up there, and thanks for checking in with us this morning. This is K0PIR with the Breakfast Club, and next up is Bill, WA0AFD. Come on in and stand by AQQ, Bill.
Okay, Mr. Rich, K0PIR and the Breakfast Club. Sorry about that. This is WA0AFD. A special welcome to Linda in North Dakota. One of the nice signals here at the Metro St. Louis. My name is Bill. 33 double threes and a high today of 49. Well, I have some good things to report and some bad things to report. I
roughly 12 people said they were going to show up if we had 19. But fortunately, Autumn, our person, knows that my data is quite unreliable. But anyhow, a good time was had by all. Again, we had 19. I'm so sad to report to my attempt to panhandle that secure funding failed miserably. And I was kind of hoping to get the K0VUW part, which is quasi-similar to the presidential part. It didn't come to pass, so I'm going to have to carry that burden with me the rest of my life. Oh well, life goes on. Probably watch the Mizzou game and try to keep warm. Once again, 33-49. Thanks to one and all who attended at the breakfast yesterday. Back to that. By the way, we'll catch you later, Rich. WA0AFD. No K0. Oh, yeah, by the way, no K0. For your pardon. And by the way, Jerry, KU9S, I didn't reply back to your email. WA0AFD.
Morning, Bill. Was great to see you.
Okay, Bill, nice copy on you this morning. And 33 going to 49. Thanks for checking in. Have a great weekend, and I'll catch you a little bit later. Okay, Whiskey Alpha 9, Alpha, Quebec, Quebec. Bill, another one. Come on in and stand by QJQ.
Well, good morning, Rich, and all the breakfast clubbers out there. K0PIR, WA9AQQ. Bill in Hot Springs Village, Arkansas. 42 degrees here in Arkansas this morning, and looks like the cool weather is starting to settle in. Well, we had a really nice warm fall, almost summer-like, but it's coming into wintertime. Made a quick trip to Indiana earlier in the week, and we left Kokomo, Indiana in a snowstorm on Thursday morning, so got out of there just in time, made our escape, but had to brush the snow off the car and clean up the car before we could get on our way. But hey, that's why we are now in Arkansas and not in Indiana. So what can I say? Anyway, Rich, thanks for getting me in. Everybody take care, and we'll catch you down the log. K0PIR and the Breakfast Clubbers. This is WA9AQQ, Hot Springs Village, Arkansas, 730. Contact, please.
Okay, let's hold up on the contacts. I've got to get going here. And let's see, Bill, I heard you say 32 or 42?
42 degrees, over.
Okay, got your 42. And thanks for checking in. Have a great weekend. I've got 1, 2, 3, 4 on the list. Dave, are you out there?
Go ahead and run them.
Okay, and let's move on to the next one. KC0QJQ, I believe it's Dale. Come on in and stand by FCG.com.
Yeah, K0PIR. This is KC0QJQ. Good morning, Rich, and everybody on the Breakfast Club there. This is Roger, and from Dawson, Minnesota here, showing about 29 degrees right now outside. Nothing much else going over here, Rich, so everybody have a great weekend. We'll turn it back over to you. KC0QJQ, 73.
Okay, Roger, thanks for checking in. A good 5-9 signal. Have a great weekend. Next up is K0FCG. Good morning, Tom. Come on in and stand by CJJ, Mike. K0FCG, are you there, Tom?
Good morning, Rich.
Uh-oh.
Sleeping wedge. I was daydreaming about something. I'm not sure what. Probably nothing of great importance. I'm going to have to make a band dash there here in a minute. Why Elmer on the toast or something. The smoke alarm was going off up there, but it's wet, so I don't think
big good morning to you and all my friends here on the good old Breakfast Club here on, Saturday morning, November the 23rd, and I've been spending most of this week going to grandkids basketball games. Had to go to a swimming last night. It wasn't actually a game. My grandson is a freshman in high school. They had a big swimming event. Of course, Grandma and I had to attend that. But today we're going to get out of town. We're going to take a little weekend trip and be back, probably Monday afternoon sometime. But Rich, I'll hush up here and let you finish up your hour. Always good to get a cup of BC coffee from you. Getting us to be scratching the mat. Here we go. K0PIR. And the good old Breakfast Club. This is K0FCG. Back to you, Rich. 7:30.
Okay, Tom, I did catch most of that, and you and Betty have a safe trip. And we'll catch you later. Have a great weekend, Tom. Whiskey 8, Charlie, Juliet, Juliet. Come on in, Mike, and stand by. OAF Andy.
All right, very good, Rich. W8CJJ here. Rich, do you have a decent copy on me? Over.
Roger, roger.
Okay, very good. This is Mike, W8CJJ, located in Northwest Ohio. 43 degrees. And may I have a short contact with Linda? Over.
We're running late. Can you hold on, Mike?
Well, I just wanted to confirm her call sign. Her call sign. Over.
It's M0LG.
Got it. Thank you. Okay, I copied it down wrong. All right, everybody have a good one. Thanks for doing it, Rich. Back to net, W8CJJ. Over.
Okay, Mike. Yeah, that threw me too. I didn't recognize that one. Have a good one, Mike, and thanks for checking in. Andy, you're the tail gunner. WB0OAF, come on in and stand by Dave.
Yeah, okay, Rich. Boy, good signal this morning all the way around. Sounding great. Well, as far as the lawnmowers go, it says on our pumps over here not to use the unleaded or any of that other stuff. They got lawnmower gas, small engine gas. And I guess my lawnmower just sits all winter long, my pull mower, and then when spring comes, I pull the rope on that little Sears Craftsman mower, and it fires up the first time. So I guess you got to use the right gas with no alcohol. That makes things happen. 7-3, Rich. We got temperature 28 degrees, 26 degrees. Can't see in the dark here. Sounding good there, buddy. Hey, I'm on that ham live. That's really interesting to sit and watch the ham call signs. Ham.live. WB0AF, thanks.
Shut the gas off.
Yeah, I thought everybody knew to do that. Shut the gas off and run it till it's dry. Anyway, Andy, thanks, and I don't use that ethanol gas. I haven't had good luck with it. That's just me. Anyway, take care. Have a great weekend. KF0XQ, Dave, come on in for a cup, and then I'll turn it over to you.
Good morning, Rich. K0PIR, KF0XQ. Partly cloudy skies here, I think. And we have 30 degrees. Yeah, mostly cloudy skies here in Rolla. Headed for 57 today, which is a lot warmer than it was yesterday. Yesterday, I don't think it got much above 42, maybe, and it was very windy here, so it was pretty darn cool out there. Back to you, Rich. K0PIR. This is KF0XQ.
Okay, Dave, a real nice copy on you. And would you put Gus down, W0GUS? He was on, and I didn't get time to get him. And I want to thank everybody that checked in with me. I hope you have a terrific weekend. And we've got 36 here, Dave, 36. All yours. Have a great net. K0PIR 73.
Rich, thanks for all you do for the BC. I know it's highly appreciated. I think you still run more than one session a week, and that's highly commendable. Thanks for running it, and have a great weekend. Okay, good morning, everyone. This is the Breakfast Club, the 6 o'clock edition for the 23rd of November, 2024. The BC meets every morning from 4 to 8 on this frequency, different net controls each hour. You need not be a member. This is an open net. This is also a directed net, so please pay attention to the transmissions of the net control. In other words, don't start transmitting until I stop. That would help a lot. Let's see, what else? I guess that's about it. Your net control this morning is KF0XQ. And my name is Dave, and I'm located just outside the city of Rolla, northern Phelps County. This is in south central Missouri. I'm about 100 miles. As the crow flies between Springfield and St. Louis, Missouri, I'm about 100 miles southwest of the city, St. Louis. So, not only 2 miles from I-44. And I guess that's about it, so we'll get started here. I always look for mobiles or portables out there, although there's usually not very many on Saturday at 6 a.m. Any mobiles or portables, come now. Okay, I don't hear anything, so we're going to move on to the regular check-ins. I'm going to turn my volume up just a tad, and we'll take regular check-ins now.
Kilowatt uniform 90KU9S. Alpha Charlie 9, Lima Victor.
Kilowatt 0, Hotel Papa Yankee.
Whiskey 8, Charlie, Juliet.
Hotel Papa Yankee.
Whiskey 0, Golf Uniform Sierra.
Whiskey 0, Golf Delta.
K0, YEQ. Mexico.
Sid woke up.
N0 YPD.
Whiskey 0, Golf Tango.
Charlie Golf.
Okay, this is what I've got. I got W0GUS from the last hour. I'm doing that as a favor to Rich. KU9S covered everybody up, and then there was a bunch of mashed potatoes after that. It was hard to pull them all out. Then I got AC9LV, so the cartel is well represented this morning. I got KC9KRX. I got K0HPY. There we go. W0GD. Whiskey India 4. I had a new letter there. Windia. Whiskey India 4 Mexico. I got Sherman in there, India Alpha, and I got FCG Tom. Now, I know I missed a whole bunch. Who did I miss?
November 9, Oscar Romeo Delta.
Who is the station ending in Echo? Wait a minute. Who is the station ending in Echo? I'll tell you double with me one more time. Okay, that's Dave. And before that, I got, after Tom, I got AFD, I got CJJ, I got ORD, and I got GAE. I know I missed a couple more. Who were they?
N0 YPD.
Whiskey 0.
KB0OU.
K0 YEQ.
Alpha Charlie 9, Yankee X-ray.
Okay, who's the last one ending in X-ray?
Roger, Alpha Charlie 9, Yankee X-ray.
AC9YX. Okay, this is what I got added to the list. I got, after Dave, I got N0YPD, I got Golf Tango Randy, I got KB0OU, that's John, and I got K0YEQ, that's Fred, and I got AC9YX, so I'll have to, I can't remember your name, I'll have to get to that. Anyone else? Okay, Paul, you're number 20. Anybody else? Okay, let's move on. W0GUS, you get a courtesy pass here. Go ahead, Gus, and stand up KU9S.
Well, thanks, Dave, and thanks, Rich, for the courtesy pass. I appreciate that very much. It is 29 degrees heading to 44. The only thing I'd like to do today is maybe get the lights up on the tower in the backyard. Bought some new LED C9s for this Christmas, and my favorite color combination, red, white, and blue. Thanks for the cup. I appreciate it very much. 73 Jets, W0GUS.
All right, does anybody hear a little RF on Gus's signal?
Yeah, a little bit.
Buzzy.
Yeah, Gus, you don't sound like your old self. I just thought I'd let you know.
Oh, appreciate the warning. Yeah, you know what? SWR looks a little high. I better check it. Thanks.
Yeah, okay. It's not real brutal. It's just a little bit. It's just on the edge, okay? Thanks for coming by, though. Good signal. KU9 Sierra, good morning.
Hey, good morning, Dave. Good morning to the multitude. It's currently 38.1 degrees. Morning, my neighbor Trapper John, and I didn't notice any RF on his signal. His audio was just a tad high. I thought maybe, I don't know, but I didn't hear any buzz or any fuzz on it. Thanks for getting me in, Dave. Morning. I was almost going to have to relay in Barefoot Bob, I thought, because he didn't make it. Thanks for getting me in. He probably doubled with me. I probably stepped on him. Ouch. Back to you. Kilowatt Uniform 9 Sierra. Everybody have a good Saturday.
Okay. What are you running? 70 watts to drive or something? Because you're like 30 over.
No, I'm running 41 watts of drive.
Well, I'm running 42, brother. So, I don't get down here on 75. I'm only getting about 900 though with that kind of drive. You go to 40, it's a different world. I really got to watch it. Okay, Jerry, thanks for coming by. And Gus, don't beat yourself up on the audio. It just sounds a little. I don't know if you're running an older radio or what you were doing there, but don't sweat it. If you make some changes, recheck if you like. Okay, break with KU9S. AC9LV, you're up. Boy, the cartel's well represented signal-wise this morning. Come on in, John. And stand up, Brad, KRX. I got VUW.
Okay, good morning, Dave. Yeah, you're pounding in up here, too. Good band conditions. The old pipeline, as it were. AC9LV, John here at Rockford. Dave, we've got 38 degrees. On the way up to about 44. Cloudy today, tomorrow, next day. Clears out next week, but then it's going to get cold there. Gonna have some BLTs tonight. I harvested about a dozen hard green tomatoes on November 9th. Put them in a box, and by golly, I checked them this morning. They're all red, ready to go there. That ethylene gas ripens them, and gonna enjoy some BLTs, probably for the last time there. I don't like store-bought tomatoes there. That's a big plan today, making some BLTs. How about that? Back to net control. Good morning, my neighbor Jerry and Jack up the river there, Barb. Everybody on the BC. AC9LV, 30 over.
Yep, you tickled 30 over a couple times, John, but Jerry, make another one.
Yeah, John, you were 30 over. 30 over here. You got 30 over here, too. How about that?
Yeah, Jerry's dropped a little to 20, but you're 30 over. Should I have said that? Probably not. Any more rebuttals?
Well, we'll let you get on to your train wreck there.
I'm back down to 50 watts.
Okay, 20 over both of you. Let's move on. You guys are coming in well this morning. Can't say anything about that. K0HP, I'm sorry. KC9KRX. Brad, you're up, and then stand up Lee.
We got 41. 4-1. Hope everybody's having a good morning. Stay warm. Have a good cup of coffee. Get the morning going. All right along. Thanks for doing it, Dave. KS0X2, KC9KRX.
All right, Brad. Thanks for coming in. Take care. Have a good day in Indiana. K0HPI, Lee, you're up. And then stand up Dale.
Okay, good morning, one and all. This is K0HPY. My name is Lee. I'm in Scandia, Minnesota. I think it was John talking about BLTs. Tonight I'm going to a banquet for our racing club, and they have a buffet, and I wouldn't mess it. The guy that puts the buffet on at the VFW club that we're going to has about 7 different meats, starting with prime rib to meatballs, and just about everything in between, and just a really nice big spread, and it's all really good. So I'm looking forward to that. I'll probably eat a light lunch. 32 degrees going to 39, and another one of them days that's pretty flat for the temperature. And we have 9 hours and 14 minutes of daylight. And it looks like no breeze at all. They're real still. Back to you, and good morning to all. K0HPY.
Yep, good signal and strong audio, Lee. 20 over into Rolla, Missouri. Thank you for coming by, and take care. Let's see here. W0GD, Dale, you're up. And stand up, Sid.
Okay, good morning, Dave, KF0XQ and the Breakfast Club. This is Whiskey Zero Golf Delta Dale in Minnetonka, Minnesota, probably about 70 miles away from Lee. Lee was just about trying to bend the needle out of my radio. He's pushing 30 plus over. So, anyways, let's see, we got 33 degrees, and I refreshed my weather thing, and all of a sudden snow is back in the forecast. Not much, but a little bit, and so it's going to be kind of 41 degrees for high temperature, and maybe a little bit of snow, but it'll not stilt around, so that's just fine. So that's about all I got. Thanks for running that there, Dave. So KF0XQ and the Breakfast Club, Whiskey Zero Golf Delta, back to you.
Check in. Yes, sir, I got you.
Watt third, W0TRD.
Chicken. Okay, I got TRD, and then there was a double there. Was there another check-in?
Kilo 9, Sierra Tango Papa.
Okay, I got Gary, TLX, and I got the STP Jerry, and before that, I got TRD. Was there somebody else?
TLX should be John.
Where was I? Dale. Dale, you're 20 over. Good copy. Thanks for coming by. Have a safe weekend. Let's see here. Whiskey India 4 Mexico. Mr. Sid, you're up. And then stand up Sherman.
KF0XQ and the good old Breakfast Club. Here is WI4M, Sid, just south of the Kentucky River, right on Interstate 75, between Richmond and Bootsboro, Kentucky. Let's see, David, 39, cloudy sky, a little bit of wind out there. Gonna be a cool day today. Anyway, going to the gun show here in about an hour or so. So, gonna be a good day. All right, with that, back to net control, KF0XQ and the Breakfast Club, WI4M. Good morning, all.
All right, Sid. That's 9 to 10 over. Thanks for coming by. Have a safe day in Kentucky, and we'll talk to you later. Okay, AA0IA, Sherman, you're up, and stand up the voice of West Plains.
Morning, Sherman.
Hey, good morning, Tom. Hope you got the fire put out. AA0IA in Ozark, 28 degrees. Temperature just dropped down to 28 degrees here in Ozark. But it looks like it's going to warm up today. Sure hope so. Yesterday was pretty miserable outside, so I stayed in most of the day. I may pick up a few leaves. I got a few leaves I need to deal with, and maybe work on maybe a Christmas light or two. And Tom, I need to tell you about Reva. She tried to make something for Thanksgiving, I think, and ended up it spilled out in the oven. We had smoke all in the house. The smoke alarms never went off, but sure worried about it. That's about all I have on this end. Dave, you sure sound good coming into Ozark. And the rest of the group, too. Hello to everyone, and have a good day. AA0IA, back to you.
So I got to ask, is this the new radio?
Roger that.
Sound good. 20 over into Rolla. Good purchase. Well, if you want to make some restitution for not buying the radio I had, you can come help me with my leaves. They're about hip deep in my yard.
Yeah, I'm not too crazy about that idea.
I don't blame you. I wouldn't take it either. Take care, Sherman. Thanks for coming by. K0FCG, you're up, and stand up the voice of Chesterfield.
Hey, good morning, Dave. Good morning to all my friends here on the good old Breakfast Club. Sherman, what kind of radio did you buy?
I got a Yaesu FT1000.
You didn't buy that at the Ham Fest, did you?
No, I picked it up somewhere else. I got a pretty good deal on it, though.
Well, it sounds good. I agree with Dave. It sounds good. Well, Dave, oh no, Sherman. I was going to tell Sherman, yeah, the smoke alarm here didn't come out, but I'm trying to show on the XYL how to regulate the toaster so that doesn't happen. But every now and then, while she kind of walks away from it or messes with it, I don't know. But in a way, it's a good way to make sure that the smoke alarms are working. And the one this morning up in the kitchen dining room area was blanching away. So it's good to know that they work. Hopefully, we'll never have to use them in the event of a whale fire. I guess that's why we have them. Hey, Dave, we're going to be headed up your direction later on today. It's not going to work out for lunch or anything because I don't think we're going to leave here until about noon or a little after. We've been busy all week going to Gransky as a band, so we're going to get out of Tampa, get out of Dodge this weekend, and go back up to the old stomping ground around Columbia and enjoy a little time up there. And I guess that's about all I've got to report. Nothing of great importance. Like several folks have commented, the weather has been fantastic, especially for this time of year. I guess from what they're saying, next week it's going to get a little rainy and cool, but you know what? We won't worry about that till it happens. Dave, you're about, I guess I was going on. I think you're peaking about 20 over, so I have a little trouble copying Rich from South Dakota this morning. I think I heard him say maybe last week that he's got a little antenna problem up there. I mean, I could hear him, but he wasn't real strong. But part of that might be fan conditions. Anyway, back to you, Dave. KM0. And I was trying to promote the sale of that radio that you mentioned here in Sherman, but I guess I failed, so there won't be any commission, I'm sure. Anyway, KM0XQ is the good old breakfast club. K0FCG. 7:30 days. Good job.
Yep, I was going to say that. Sorry, Tom, there won't be any commission. Sorry. I've known that feeling a few times in the last year or so anyway. You'll get through it, I'm sure. All right, thanks for coming by. Let's see here. WA0AFD, the voice of Chesterfield. You're up, and stand up, Mr. CJJ in Ohio.
Talking, please.
Okay, thank you, Jerry. With the Jeep. WA0AFD, well, I am Bill. I'm located in Chesterfield, Missouri. Give or take right around 90 miles northwest of Dave down there in Rama. In Rama. That's like second to me. That's the center of the universe. Anyhow, last I checked, had double threes, 33. High today of 49. Not a whole lot planned today. I probably will try to find the Mizzou football game. It kind of irritates me because Tom and Jerry both are asking about LRC, all that good stuff. Well, yesterday, in spite of the fact we moved her up a week, that was to the 22nd, we had 19 show up for the breakfast yesterday. I don't get very good cooperation when asking for people lunching off the showing. I turned in 12, and Autumn, our host, said, I didn't believe you anyhow, so I figured 18. So we had 19, so her estimate is far better than mine. Well, Dave, I have a very sad heart. I was tagged with picking up the pen yesterday, and my futile attempt at panhandling failed miserably. So I had to beg for mercy and let everybody else pick up their own tab. Now, Dave, I was hoping for a K0 VUW part. That's equivalent to a presidential pardon, but he wouldn't give it to me, so I have a heavy heart. But I'm going to have to carry that cap with me the rest of my life. I fell short. I fell short.
Anyhow, there you go. But on a more serious note, we had good food, fellowship, and lots of fun. I want to wish everyone happy Thanksgiving coming up. This coming Thursday, I have so much to be thankful for. It starts, never know when to end. Anyhow, I just wonder if my peanut whistle here, you guys have seen the 50 kWm flares. How did my 400 watts make it into the cluster? I had to check in twice, which is kind of uncommon. Again, no presidential parts, K0VUW. Back to net, WA0IMD.
All right, I heard Gary's armored car thing, and I wasn't sure what was going on. I did laugh, though. I was still laying in bed listening, and he went into that dissertation involving the armored car, and I thought that was kind of funny. Anyway, well, it was very funny. So the way he said it was so matter-of-factly, it just sounded like Gary. Anyway, no, we didn't go up yesterday. We had to wait for internet repairman to come and fix my line again. For I don't know how. Every time it rains around here, I got to call them. It seems like, and they got it fixed in short order, but I had to stick around. Anyway, that's all I got here, Bill. Okay, thanks for coming by, and you have a good weekend. Take care. And as far as you not being heard, Jerry was pretty strong. He was down. He covered everybody, and I'm sure Jerry's puffing out his chest now, but he did. He covered everybody up, like no problemo. All right. Any more comments, Bill?
Yeah, well, maybe Dave, you could influence Gary to rethink that part. Would you work on that, please? WA0IMD.
I sure will. Maybe. Thank you for coming by. Let's move on. W8CJJ. Mike, you're up, and stand up ORD, Bob.
Okay, very good, Dave. You're 15 over 9 here in Northwest Ohio. W8CJJ here. We're located in what we call Portage, population 450. Dave, we have a temperature here of 43 degrees. And Dave, I wonder if I could try real quick QRP power. Over.
Yeah, sure. Go ahead. I can just tell you're there, Mike. It's pretty light.
2 watts in Minnesota, N0 MAR.
Yeah, thank you. That really tells you band conditions when you can go down to 2 watts on the 7300. Hey, thanks, Dave. You have a great net, and 73 to all. Happy Thanksgiving coming up here. Back to net, W8CJJ. Over.
All right, Mike. Jake, you want to be added to the list?
Yeah, you can add me if you would, please.
No problem. Got you on the list. Is there anyone else that would like to be added?
K9AJP.
Oh, almost doubled on you, dude. I got you, though. I got AJP. Is there anyone else?
Alpha Charlie 0, Delta November.
N9LAZ. Is that Lima Alpha Zulu?
Yeah, Roger. N9LAZ.
Okay, I got you. I got Chris in front of you. Anyone else? Let's move on. Okay, Mike, thanks for coming by. Take care. Have a good weekend. N9ORD, you're up. Then stand up, Dave. Golf Alpha Echo.
Morning, Barefoot. And good morning there, Mr. Jerry. And good morning, Dave. K0XQ9ORD. And good morning to all who can hear me. Let's see, I better look and see what the latest is on that. That's still 39 degrees. Current temperature 39 degrees. Forecasted high is 44 degrees. Certainly going to be starting out as a cloudy day and may throw in some partly sunny / partly cloudy in the afternoon a bit, and it's going to be a dry day. And that's really the key. All that 3 inches of snow we got the other day, yesterday was it? Yeah. About there. And it all melted off. No, Thursday. And that's all it was, Thursday. And it melted off. It certainly was warm enough everything melted down. But anyway, that's what we got going, Dave. And boy, everybody's out there big and strong. Good band conditions. And some are a little lighter, but that's propagation. Thanks, Dave. All the best. Thank you for everything you do for the net, and enjoy checking in with you. KF0XQN9ORD.
All right, Bob, 10 over all the way. Thanks for checking in this morning from Chicagoland. Take care. Okay, break with N9ORD. KE6GAA, Dave, down in Rogersville. Come on in and stand up, Mike, YPD.
Degrees down here, Rogersville. Supposed to get up to almost 60 today. So if I had a little small wind, it's supposed to pick up down here and then snap back off cold next week. Other than that, that's about all I got this morning there, Dave. Thanks for doing that. We'll pass it back to net control. This is you back to net control. 80YPH.
Whiskey Alpha 9, Alpha Quebec, Quebec.
Kilo Golf 5, Foxtrot, November 5th.
Okay, I got YTH and I got Arkansas and Texas checking in. Anyone else? Okay, let's move on. Dave, thanks for coming by and representing Southern Missouri along with Sherman and everybody else down there. I appreciate you coming in from Rogersville. I'll talk to you on D-Star maybe. Let's see here. N0YPD, speaking of D-Star, Mike, you're up. And then stand up Randy.
Yep, good morning, Dave, and good morning to the Breakfast Club group. Yep, I recognize that K6 call here, too. So, anyway, let's see. Oh, yeah, you guess you did answer my question. I was going to ask you about that internet deal, if you got that taken care of. So, I heard you talking about that here the other night. So, we're at 18 degrees, just going to 22, and looks like we might get a little sunshine this afternoon. Thanks for the hot cup there, Dave. Catch you later. KF0XQ and 0YPD Goodrich, North Dakota.
All right, Mike, thanks for coming by. Take care. I listened around last Sunday on the D-Star test net. Did you check into that in the morning net? I didn't hear anybody.
No, I wasn't around either, Dave.
All right, I tried it for the church parking lot, and I gave up. Kept tuning around, retuning the antenna, changing bands, trying to find somebody. I need to get that new website programmed into my phone, or that new place to go keep track, because I really miss that old site. Anyway, thanks, Mike. W0GT, Randy, good morning. Stand up OU, John.
Hey, good morning, Dave. KF0XQ. W0GT, West Burlington, Iowa. So we have right on the button 32 days. Doing 42, 43 today. It's overcast. Hopefully we'll see some sun later on. We're talking about that. And a pretty decent weekend coming up, and then we're going to really cool it out next week with a catch of some snow. Anyway, thanks for the cut, Dave. You're sounding good as usual. Boy, big pipeline between you and me. KF0XQ, W0GT.
All right, Randy, 30 over on peak. So you're in the 30 over club this morning. Thank you, Jerry. Thanks for coming by. Take care. KB0U, good morning, John. You're up. And then stand up Fred, YEQ.
Good morning, Breakfast Club with KF0XQ running the show. Good morning, Dave. I've got 37 degrees. That's up from 35 when I first logged in here. And we're going up to 53 approximately. Got a south breeze. Sitting on there right now. And it's clear outside. So hopefully that sun comes up pretty soon. It's lighting up the eastern sky. And so we do have hope that the sun will make it. And do some global warming, that's for sure. Dave, your signal here is solid, 20 over S9, and this 991 has got a pretty stingy estimator. And I think I'm on
amplifier ST2. So, ST1. Yeah, anyway. So, yeah, that's a pretty potent signal for sure. Back to you, Dave. Thanks for doing that, KB0U.
All right, John, 10 over all the way. Thank you for dropping in, and take care. K0YEQ, good morning, Fred, you're up. Come on in and stand up, Jeff, YX.
Good morning, Dave. K0YEQ, Fred here in Lecompton. I've got 32 degrees here this morning. Temperature's kind of running up and down a little bit, but not varying a whole lot. Looks like we're going to have a partly cloudy day and get up to 60. And the wife tells me we've got to put up Christmas lights because it's going to be warm. So it's been decreed, so it'll be. Dave, have a good day. Thanks for running the net. 10 over solid here all the way through. K0YEQ.
All right, Fred, thank you for dropping in. Have a good weekend. You're 20 over from Kansas to Raleigh this morning. Take care. AC9YX, Jeff, come on in and make one and stand up Paul, UEJ.
Yeah, KF0HQ, AC9YX. Good morning, Dave, and everybody out there on the breakfast line. Jeff here from Avon, Illinois, the west central part of the state, more toward the east. Right now we got 33 degrees and it's cloudy, and I think it's supposed to warm up into the 40s. But anyways, yeah, that's all I got for this morning, so AC9YX, back to you, KF0HQ, and everybody have a good day.
All right, Jeff, S9 all the way. Thank you for dropping in from Illinois this morning. Take care. N9UEJ, another one from Illinois. Good morning, Paul. You're up. Come on in, then stand up the voice of Wildwood. Okay, I've got Downers Grove on the list. Is there anyone else? Okay, I got Base on the list. Anyone else? All right, let's move on. Paul, thanks for coming by. You were my last check-in for my initial check-in list, so that's a long way to go without with initial check-in. That 20, that was pretty crazy. Anyway, thank you for coming by. Take care. K0VUW, you're up, and then stand up, Mr. TRD.
Nine an hour.
Solid 9 in Rockford. Big signal in McChesney, even though I didn't get no interest.
Yep, that was a pretty good story. Anyway, I didn't follow it for a while. Then when you said the armored car broke down, I started laughing. Anyway, thank you for coming by, and copying you S9 on the Archer Space Patrol radio you're running there, whatever that is. Where are you running? Okay, I'm not hearing him now.
FD818.
All right. I heard the AA batteries, but didn't hear the radio. All right. Well, Gary, thanks for coming by. Take care. I'm going to move on here. I'm starting to run low on time. W0TRD, you're up, and then stand up, John, TLX.
KF0XQ. Hey, Dave, good morning to you. Good morning, Breakfast Club. 2-watt turd, W0TRD, Iowa City. We've been teetering around 32 degrees all morning, Dave. 32.1, 32.1 right now. No wind. You're seeing some small gusts up to about 8 miles an hour since midnight. Barometers jumping up and down, but holding pretty steady. But it's a wavy line. You wouldn't want to have to walk it, that's for sure. At 30.058 inches of mercury. We're looking for no rain and in the fancy schmancy rain gauge, Dave. We're looking for a high around 40 degrees, so a little bit chilly of a day, but we still may go out and scratch around out in the flower beds. Got some stuff to chop down, get hauled out of here for fall, for the fall season. That's about it. Getting things squared away for next week. Turkey Day. Gobble, gobble, gobble to you, big buddy. Thanks for being out there. Sounding A-OK up this way. W0TRD, best 7-3.
10-0, Victor Charlie uniform.
Okay, I got the Yo-Show checking. I'm probably going to have to draw a line, folks, because I'm running out of time, and I've got several to go. Mark, thanks for coming by. We'll talk to you later. This is KF0XQ. My name is Dave, and this is the Breakfast Club. I haven't done that all hour, and they probably got the pink slip already typed up. KBA-TOX, John, you're up. Come on in from Michigan, and stand up STP, Jerry with the G.
And I'm looking at a temperature of 30 degrees. And maybe a little bit
All right, John. Well, thank you for coming by and checking in. You're on the same temperature I am this morning. Take care, and thanks for dropping in. Haven't heard you for a while. I'm going to move on. Have a good weekend. K9STP, Jerry with the G, you're up, and then stand up, Jake.
Okay, good morning. This is K9STP. As you said, Terry, with a G on the East Coast of Iowa, we're 35 degrees, going up to 40 watts, 35 to 40 watts. Not much going on, just sitting there listening to my friends and checking on Facebook. And after lunch shift, I'll hit the rain closet and excuse me. At the rain closet and go to breakfast with my friends. So, other than that, the dog just told me I must go, so it's time to go. I'll talk to you later. Thanks for being there. K9STP.
Yep, sounds like one of those households where the dogs run the show. Very good. My daughter has a mastiff, and he pretty much runs the show. Well, not really. He's a good boy. I really like him. Anyway, thank you for coming by, Jerry. Always good to hear you, and always enjoy checking into your nest, so wherever they may be. Take care. N0MAR, Jake, you're up, and then stand up, David, AJP.
Good morning, Dave, and good morning to David out there coming up here. This is Jake N0MAR from Jenkins, Minnesota. I have 27 degrees, 27, going to a high of 33 today, and tomorrow is going to be about the last day we're going to be in the 30s. Going to be 35, they say, tomorrow, but after that it's turning into northern Minnesota, and it's going to be in the 20s and teens, and next thing you know, it's in zero. So anyway, you got a lot on the list here, so keep her short. N0MAR, back to you there, Dave, and you're doing a super job, and everybody's IDing for you. KF0XG, N0MAR, XQ, excuse me, can't read my writing here. N0MAR.
All right, Jake, 20 over, good signal. Thanks for dropping in this morning from Minnesota. I've got another Minnesota station here. K9AJP, you're up. Come on in and stand up, Chris, Delta November.
Okay, KF0XQ. Good morning, Dave, and good morning to all the Breakfast Clubbers out there. Good to hear everybody this morning. Everybody sounding good there, John, up in UP. It's a little colder than we are. I think he had 20 degrees. We're at 32.2 degrees here, but the winds have been calm this morning. My little wind direction finder moves around a little bit, but the speed's been pretty much zero all morning. I see now it's just 0.4, so ain't moving much out there for as far as the breeze. We've had some windy days, but I see a peak in the clouds out there right now. So hopefully we get some more sunshine today, but I think pretty much cloudy with, mostly cloudy, I guess, with a peak of sun here and there, but ain't moving much. I think 37 for a high, something like that, maybe a little warmer if the sun comes out. But anyway, we're sitting here, the wife just got up having coffee, we're watching the local news here and got the fireplace going. Life is good, Dave, so hope you and everybody has a wonderful day. KF0XQ, K9AJP.
All right, David, good signal as always. Make one more for me.
What's that?
That's all I wanted to hear. You're 10 over. 10 to 15 over. I didn't look at the meter while you were talking. And that's your signal report. Take care. Thank you for coming by. And good to hear you this morning. Okay, let's move on. AC0DN, that's Chris. Come on in and make one, then stand up Mike in Michigan.
Yeah, thanks for the cup there, Dave. Always a good signal my direction from here. Always 20 over plus. Nebraska. Guy lightning up. Doesn't expect sunrise for a while yet. This guy is 33 degrees temperature. Freezing. Supposed to get up to around 50 today. Probably hit the lawn one last time with the lawnmower. I told myself that probably 3 or 4 weeks ago. Been out there twice, but this was the last time. The grass is still amazingly green. Unbelievable. So we'll bring up the leaves and hope for the best. Back to you, Dave. Thanks for getting me in there.
All right, take care, Chris. 10 over S9. Thanks for coming in. Have a good weekend. Let's see here. N9LAZ, Mike, Michigan. I think this is the first time we've worked. Come on in and make one. And stand up Steve, YTH.
Hey, good morning. Well, we've been here once or twice, but might not make it into everybody's database. This is Mike over in St. Joe, Michigan. We're looking at 44 degrees, and we have a bit of a mist coming off the lake, so it's really, really humid out there. And all the creatures are foraging, so I'm on my second cup, and I don't have anything to add to that, just listening along. Back to net. N9LAZ, St. Joe.
WV0 Golf Alpha Charlie.
N9SWN.
Okay, who was S? I got SWI. Was there an SWN?
Yes.
Fill in the call, please.
November 9, Sierra Whiskey, November.
Morning, Darren.
Good morning.
Morning, Darren.
Okay, I got GAC, got SWI, SWN, then there was one more. Who did I miss? Oh, that's Frank. Okay, I got Frank on the list. Let's move on. We got to stop here because I've only got 11 minutes left. I got a few to cover now. Let's see. Mike, I remember the St. Joe now. That's where I send my Icom radios to. Not to your house, but to Matt up there in Icom, Michigan. So that town rings a bell. Yes, we have worked before. Because that rang a bell last time. So apologize for that. Thanks for coming by. Take care. KD0YTH, Steve, you're up, and then stand up Bill, AQQ. Thanks for coming by. Good copy on you this morning. That's 9 to 10 over. Take care. And have a safe weekend. Okay. WA9AQQ. Bill, you're up, and then stand up Tommy.
Well, good morning, Dave, and the breakfast clubbers out there, WA9AQQ here in the village, currently showing 42 degrees. Yeah, I was in the breakfast club last hour, and then I realized, Dave, that your hour was coming up, so I thought I'd better, but I thought I'd jump in and say hello to you. You're such a familiar voice, and I check in with you most regularly, so anyway, that's the story from here. Currently 42 degrees here in Hot Springs Village. It's going to be another beautiful fall day. Wasn't such a nice day. I was in Indiana for a quick trip this last week and left Kokomo, Indiana Thursday morning in a snowstorm. So I got over there just in time. That's why we're down here in Arkansas, so we don't have to put up with that stuff anymore. Anyway, thanks for getting me in, Dave. Signals are great this morning, so we'll catch you next time. KF0XQ and the Breakfast Club, WA9AQQ, Hot Springs Village, Arkansas.
Okay, Bill, 10 to 15 all the way. Thank you for dropping in, and have a safe weekend. Take care. KG5FNB, Tommy, you're up, and then stand up the voice of Downers Grove.
Hey, good morning to you there, Dave, and everybody on the net. This is KG5FNB. Tommy here in Hazel, Texas. Got 42 degrees this morning, going up to about 75. Going to get out and enjoy the day and just kind of fiddle around the place. That's about all that's going on here. But anyway, just wanted to jump in and say howdy. God bless each and every one of you, and y'all be safe out there, whatever you do. KF0XQ, this is KG5FNB. Back to you, Dave.
All right, Tommy. Thanks for coming in from Hazel, Texas this morning. Always good to hear you on the net. Take care. Have a safe weekend. WB9BGO, you're up, and then stand up UVI base. Okay, Bob, always good to hear you. S9 are a little better. You sound louder than that, though. Thank you for coming by. Take care. This is KF0XQ. My name is Dave, and this is the Breakfast Club. N9UBI, base, you're up. And then stand up the voice of Neo Show.
This is N9UBI. This is Illinois. Do a great job.
All right, take care. S9 all the way, base. Good signal this morning from Illinois to Missouri. Take care. N0VCU, Mr. Steve, you're up. And then stand up Walton, Kansas.
Yeah, good morning, Dave. KF0XQ. N0VCU, and I am here on the hill just outside of Neosho, Missouri. We're at the chilly morning, Dave, 30 degrees, 30 degrees, but they're saying it's going to go up to 65 today, so shoot, that's bike riding weather, so that's not too bad. We've got the big house there at Christie's is ready for the garage door. Garage doors to be installed, and at the little house, all I need is 2 more pieces of wafer board, and then the garage door could be installed there. So I'm excited about that, Dave. Looking forward to seeing that all done and taken care of. Nothing else from here. We'll let you get on with it, Dave. Thanks for running the net, and thanks for picking me up. We leave for Florida a week from tomorrow, so I'm looking forward to getting down there in some sunny southern weather and doing a little bit of fishing. KF0XQ and 0VCU, good morning.
All right. Well, you have a good Thanksgiving, and be careful on your trip. And we'll talk to you maybe from down there. Okay. Break with N0BCU. WB0GAC. Good morning, Walt. You're up, and then stand up, Brian.
Hey, good morning, Dave. Good to hear you. KM0XQ in the breakfast truck, WB0 Golf Alpha Charlie. Let's see, temperature here is 31 degrees, so it's way up later today to, well, I'm not sure yet, I'll have to look that up, what the projected forecast is. I think they said yesterday it was supposed to be warmer than it was yesterday, but let's see, weather service says it's supposed to get to 57, so that'll be warmer than it was yesterday, Dave. You got a 5 out of 15 Berman in here, but I would imagine that you're running a little bit of power. I'm running about 100 watts here into, I don't know, 4 miles of cable or something. I'd probably like you to get 20 watts out of the antenna, to tell you the truth. Anyway, with KF0XQ, good to hear you. WB0 Golf Alpha Charlie. Copy in a minute. Over to you.
All right, Walt, S9 are a little bit better at times, but you sound louder than that. Thank you for coming by, and take care. W0SWI, Brian, you're up, and then stand up, Terry.
Well, good morning, Dave and the group. This is W0SWI. Just sitting here drinking a little coffee, watching the sun come up. Wait for the temperature to come up. Got to do a little work outside today, so I'll say good morning to my neighbor Steve down there in the O show. We'll catch you a little later on. And anyway, back to you, Dave.
All right, take care, Brian. 20 over. Good copy this morning from Lebanon. Take care. N9SWN, Darren, Wisconsin. You're my state number 15. You're up. And then stand up, Frank.
Good morning. I got 31 degrees here in Bruce, and like pretty clear skies out there. A couple of clouds floating around, but just enjoying the morning here. Up a little earlier than usual, but I got a pretty good night's sleep, so I'm woke up and laid there for a little bit, thinking, man, I can't get back to sleep, and I'm just getting up here and getting it going. Why lay in bed? Otherwise, I don't have much to report to that. Than that, everybody's sounding pretty good here. Seems like the band is in good shape. 73 N9SWN.
Good morning, Darren.
Good morning.
All right, Darren, good copy on you this morning. That's 9 to 10 over from Wisconsin. Thanks for coming by. WBIR, Frank, West Chicago, you're up. And then stand up, possible check-in.
This is Whiskey Bravo 9, beautiful downtown Cedarville.
I'm sorry, I got that totally screwed up. That's Harold, Taylorville. Sorry, I got you and Frank's calls mixed up. All right, anything else for the net, Harold?
No, good morning, everybody.
All right, thanks for coming by. Okay, I got time for one more check-in. Anybody else want to check in?
WB6AMY. That's WB6AMY.
Okay, I got Cal, and who's the other station?
Whiskey Delta Zero Alpha Hotel.
Okay, we're going to have to hustle, guys. WB6AMI. Cal up in Iowa. Come on in and make one. Then stand up Mark over in Nebraska.
You're close. I think you said Iowa. I'm Minnesota. Don't make much difference. I'm down close to the border anyway, so I'm close to Iowa. So there you go. Anyway, along Highway 90, not far from us. So there you go. 32 degrees. I don't know where it's going up to. I haven't been up very long. I just got up, and this is my first call today. So that's it. But you're about 20-some over. Good signal. Well, that's it. 32 and nothing else. WB6AMY. You sound very good. Good morning, Calvin. Good morning.
Sorry about that, Cal. Thank you.
Sound good in Rochester.
Yes, sir. You sound good in Tyler.
Make one for surprise.
Hey, good morning, Dave and Annette. KF0XQ from WD0AH. 31 degrees up there in Surprise, Nebraska. Beautiful clear sky. It's last weekend in there, so everybody's got to hustle to get their meat. Thanks for letting me in. Everybody have a good one from WD0AH.
All right, thanks for coming by, and Mark, and take care. Okay, this is KF0XQ looking for the next hour net control.
To be Linster.
Okay, good morning, Lamb. Sorry I pushed it. I try to get over 40, ended up with 41 with you. Go ahead and make one. Give me your operating conditions. I'll give you mine. I'll get out of the way.
Okay, fine business. Yeah, we're looking at about 37 degrees here. I'm not sure how high it's going to go. But 37, we had some snow the other day, but that is all melted. And that's it. So how are things on your end, and how is your net?
Okay, we have 30 degrees right now, headed for 5-7 today. It's mostly cloudy here. We've had some pretty cold weather for this, it was pretty cold yesterday. I think it got above 42, and we had a wind all day. I think it was a lot colder than that, but we made it through. Len, I had 41 check-ins with you this morning, and 15 states represented. That 41 is probably a record for me. I don't think I've ever done more than 40. So anyway, I kind of cheated a little bit and ran over. So I'll get out of the way. And you have a great Thanksgiving. Everyone have a great Thanksgiving. I haven't mentioned that very much. And we'll talk to you next Saturday. 7-3 from KF0XQ.
You did that in 54 minutes.
Yes, sir.
Okay, Dave. Thanks for all you do for the business club, and happy Thanksgiving to you. Okay, good morning. This is the last session for today at the Breakfast Club. Newcomers are never forgotten. Newcomers are always welcome. The Breakfast Club is not controversial and non-political in nature. Comments to all affairs to be limited and not divisive. You don't have to remember to check in. All you need is a license to operate this frequency. My car is N9LEN. The name is Glenn. I'm transmitting from a small town called Janesville. Janesville, Wisconsin is about halfway between Rockford, Illinois, and Madison. And I'll be your next control for the final edition of the Breakfast Club for today. Before we get started, I'd like to take a moment to silence and remember the 7 keys that I passed on to Ron up, and those who have given their lives in defense of our great country. Okay, thank you. Everybody runs their net around differently. I run mine differently. We're using the network. It's not a program, folks. So if you want to see where you're at and who's checked in, I'll try to keep up. This is a much busier list than my mid-size list on Friday mornings, but somehow we managed to get through. Don't worry, if I don't get through on the first round, I still stay here till everybody's all checked in, so don't worry about that. So the lawyers want to doubles and all that, so somehow we got it figured out. So, okay, I'm just going to pass out. We're in emergency traffic. Emergency traffic for 19LEM. Okay, and we have to, on the list. Is there any other emergency traffic out there? Call N9LEM. Okay, so we're at a mobile station. Mobile station, call N9LEM. Okay, no mobile station. Okay, we have a portable station. We'll pick that station up and look for any more portables before we go to regular check-in. Alpha 8, United, come out and get your chance to Thanksgiving breakfast and coffee from N9LEM.
Zero Golf Lima.
Whiskey Zero Golf Uniform Sierra.
Kilo Uniform 9 Sierra if you're taking a lift.
Okay, hold on everybody. Let me get to the portable station first. Alpha 8, United, we're looking for check-in.
Morning, John.
Yes, good morning, John. John's one of our Breakfast Club Muslim pros, and he's a portable station, so he picks him up first. Alpha 8, United, 40 degrees, and it's almost 6 inches in Madison Heights, Michigan. Okay, happy Thanksgiving, John. All right. Do we have any other portable stations out there? N9 or 11? Okay. Let's see. That's who I have on the list, and then we're just going to pick up 4. I have W0 Golf Solo. I have KU9S. So, again, there's a whole bunch more. So, okay, let's take some seconds.
Whiskey Zero Golf Uniform Sierra.
Kilowatt United 9 India.
Kilo 9 Sierra Tango Papa.
Whiskey Bravo 0 Golf Alpha Charlie.
Whiskey 0 Golf Zulu. I have Terry. I have Gus. Whiskey Bravo 9 Romeo. I have Bob. And I have STP. Who else would like to check in?
Whiskey Bravo 0 Golf Alpha Charlie.
Is that Whiskey Bravo 0 Golf Oscar Charlie?
Yes, sir. Well.
Okay, I have you. Anybody else?
K9AJP.
Happy birthday.
Thanks, Jerry.
Okay, birthday, Dave. I have you. Anybody else?
N9FWN.
Okay, let's see if I wrote that down correctly. I wrote down November 9, which is Sierra Whiskey Romeo.
Sierra Whiskey November.
November 9th, Sierra Whiskey November. We have you right after HAP. Anybody else? Okay, that'll keep you busy for a little bit. Okay, let's see what James up to. W052. James, come on in for some turkey, breakfast, some coffee from M9ION. What about Jerry? Come on in, Jim.
Good morning, Lynn. Good morning to you and all those breakfast clubbers out there. This is Gene on the Sweet Spirits Farm here in New London in northeast Missouri. The temperature here right now is 30. That's 30. Predicted to go up to 50. It's foggy and misty out right now. They say it'll be decreasing clouds, so maybe we'll see a little sunshine later. Background noise is not all that bad this morning. So say howdy doody to old Don, Dale, Wynn, and Larry, USO, Jerry, KU9S, Bill, AFD, HAM, and Steve, YTH. That's about it from here, Lenny. Thank you ever so much for taking the net, and I surely will look forward to next time. W0 Golf Zulu.
Okay, Gene, we have you. You're number 4 on the NetLabber program. Gene has 30 degrees in New London mode. Enjoy the day. Happy Thanksgiving. The Justice House Show is left. KU9S and stand by Brandon Guy. Joe, come on in for some turkey coffee from N9LEN.
N9LEN. KU9S. Turkey coffee. I don't know if I could get by that. It's currently 37.5 degrees here in north central Illinois. About 4 miles south of you, straight south just about. And it's going to get to a high of 45. And actually, Barb and I are going up to Madison today, taking the back way up 213. Anyhow, thanks, Len, for picking me up. Good morning to one and all. Everybody have a good Saturday. I heard Jerry with a G over there at CP and Multitude. And everybody have a good and safe Thanksgiving next Thursday. KU9S, back to you, Lynn.
Okay, what's in Madison, Jerry?
Barb's daughter lives up there. And it was her birthday on the 8th of November.
Oh, sounds good. It's ever so sick. So, we'll see you again. That's Jerry Preston from the top, 37 degrees. Enjoy the day. And happy Thanksgiving. Okay, next is Brad to the Gulf, W0GUS. I got 4 guys now. Then the come out and get the turkey coffee for 9 a.m.
Okay, Lynn, thank you very much. And 9LEN W0TUS, beautiful downtown Hooterville. We're at 28.8, heading to 44. That's about all I got. Thanks for the cut. I'm going to go over to the director's net here for in a little bit. W0GUS.
Gus is located in Brandon, South Dakota, with a 28 degrees. The Gus is happy Thanksgiving to you. Okay, next is James in Jonesville, WC9 now. Phil, come on in for some turkey coffee. Stand by Captain Bob. Come on in, Harold. A good morning, West from WC9 in Taylorsville. Thank you for that turkey coffee. And yesterday we went to my mother-in-law. She lives in Minnesota. To you. Okay, that's Aaron from Kansas, Illinois, 36 degrees. Thanks for checking in. Okay, Captain Bob is next. KU99, Route 80 North, stand by Kansas. Bob, come on up for some turkey coffee for 9 a.m.
Morning, Skimper.
Hey, good morning, Sherry. Good to hear your melodious voice this morning. And good morning to you, Lynn. Good morning to the whole Breakfast Club crew out there. I heard quite a few familiar callers I haven't heard for a while. This is the first day this week that I've gotten in here. This early hour of the morning, I'm not a very good voice. I've had a cold, still fighting cold. And in the morning, I guess it gets to the vocal cords a little bit. And apparently, it's on the mend now. That's a good thing. Hey, it's 37 degrees here. And it's supposed to go up to 44, I believe, today. So I don't know if we're going to get the sunshine today or not. Yesterday we were both supposed to get it in. One time it beat up, that's about it. So, yeah, it was a little windy yesterday, but I don't know if that's going to happen or not. We got a lot of wind. Awful lot of wind. And I don't know if we probably didn't get any more snow than what you got. David with a D, or maybe I should say Dave to hear your voice this morning, too. I missed checking into your net there, Jerry. Everybody have a wonderful day, a great Thanksgiving, and it's nice to be in here this morning. Temperature all around between you and me.
Okay, that sounds good. We have you at 37 degrees. That's Bob and Rock for Happy Thanksgiving. Listen, Jerry's next. He's another one of our Breakfast Club nuts and players. Jerry, come on in for some turkey, breakfast club coffee, and then stand by, Orwell Walker. Jerry, come on in. Well, good morning, everybody out there. Good, Jerry with a K. On the east coast of Iowa. Thanks for the ferry stop. And happy birthday to my buddy David. And many, many more. 35 days going up to about 41. And I'm going to put the rain closet after that's done up. That's bring me. Yeah, we cool. So, I hit the rain closet and that's the breakfast because, yeah, 7:30, everybody, thanks for being there, Len. And join me on Wednesday mornings at 7 and Sunday mornings at 7. So, I'll be here tomorrow for the Sunday group. This is K9SCP on the east coast of Iowa. Thanks for the turkey drop too. Thanks, Terry J. Yeah, I had turkey coffee this morning. That's a little bit of a change. All right. So, Christian Jerry is another one of our breakfast club episodes. We appreciate all the love. We are 35 degrees. Happy Thanksgiving. Almost Walker's next. WB0GAC and a standby route for 2 days. Well, come on in for some turkey coffee from midnight a.m.
WB0 Delta Alpha Charlie here in Olathe, Kansas, where the temperature is 31 degrees. On its way up to 57, ladies and gentlemen. But right now we're at 31. Unfortunately, the sun is coming up and it's way down. You started out a 5x7, you're probably a 4x4 now. So, pretty weak signal here, Len, but I was able to copy. N91, WB0 goes Alpha Charlie, back to you.
Kilo Bravo 9, Delta Echo Hotel checking in. Kilo Bravo 9, Delta Echo Hotel checking in.
UFO Larry's on a remote.
Larry, come on in.
Oh my goodness, you guys are overwhelming. You warm my heart, that's for sure. Good morning, Len. Good morning, one and all. Man, everybody sounding pretty good today. N9LEN, K9AJP, David up here in the southwest section of town here. Used to be the outskirts, but man, the town's growing, I'll tell you what. I think we're up to 122,000 or something. And then you had the Mayo Clinic in there, and there's all the people coming in to go to the Mayo Clinic, man. It jumps it up there another 10 grand or something, I'll tell you what. Anyway, busy city, and I'm glad I don't have to go downtown too much to the clinic. Anyway, yeah, another day here. Man, yeah, 68 yesterday, 69 today. Well, what a difference a day makes, that's for sure. Anyway, we're doing well. The sun's it's trying to shine out there, but it's mostly cloudy, and temps have been holding right about 32 degrees all morning there, and the winds have been fairly light. Earlier this morning, they were 0 for a couple hours, and now I see we got a light wind out of the west there, about 1.3 miles per hour, with a gust of 1.6. But anyway, the barometer's not too bad, 29.94. And I'm sorry, not too bad. Humidity outside is 91%. And looks like about a half a moon out there. By golly, and on the back side of the moon there, and man, oh man. Anyway, we're having a good day. And the wife just came out with an armload of some presents. And I said, what the heck did you do? And she said, oh, nothing much. I said, okay, hang on. Anyway, hope everybody's having a good day and good start to their weekend. I'm going to have a good one, I'll tell you what. That's the way it's going to be. Anyway, back to you, Len. N9LEN, K9AJP. Take care, bud. Hi, Barbara. She said hi, Jay.
K9HKF.
Uh-oh. Every 3, Len.
too. I got half of a mug of coffee down, and the heater's blowing under my blanket here, and warming the legs up, and I got my favorite cat on my lap. It's a great morning. Everybody have a good day. N9SWN 7. I've got 3 of them here, but he's number 1, you know. All my cats are indoor cats. I don't like losing them, and they put a little bit of money into the charity. They're quite the bunch. Anyways, it's a good thing. Good hearing you out here this morning. Sounds like the band's going crap quick. Anyways, continue your great work.
That's what's going on here. You have a good Thanksgiving. Everybody have a good blessed Thanksgiving. N9LEN, Kilo Bravo 9, Delta Echo Catholic, F232. Lord Jim, Thanksgiving. Thank you. You too, everybody. Good night to each.
Blowing present at 23, 95% humidity. Northeast winds at 3. Barometer is 290.94 and going down. High and clouds and no precip. KD0YNO.
Okay, by gosh, you're going pretty fast there for an old man. Yeah, Koma Delta Zero Yankee November Ocean, Harb up in Harrison, South Dakota. The tropics of the Dakota is 47 for a high. I think you said 2-3 low and present. 85% humidity. Northeast winds at 3. Barometer is 2994 and going down. Few clouds, no precip. And yeah, well, thank you. We were missing a bunch of you guys. Very good morning. Is that it? Anyone else out there?
This is November 2 Alpha Oscar.
Is that November 2 Alpha Oscar?
USL over 29 degrees up here in McCook, Nebraska. You have a great day in 2AO.
Yeah, November 2 Alpha Oscar up at McCook, Nebraska. Yeah, USL, and we got you. I think that's Bruce up there. 29 or 29 degrees. Yeah, very good morning. I hate to run out if we still. Anyone else we're missing?
How do you get put on that roster of yours there, Perry?
It's taken us a while. Everybody enjoy your beautiful day today. We'll look for you tomorrow. KD0 Whiskey Romeo Zulu, the IBAC net, and we are clear.
I guess he doesn't hear me. Cal, are you still in there? Well, when they pull the big switch, they pull it WB0OAF. WB6AMY, you around there, Cal? Hello there, Andy. Who's that? N0YPD. N0YPD. Yeah. Is that Mike up in North Dakota? Roger, roger. Yeah, I was gonna try to get on the net. So, I was just tuned into the 39770 here, and I was listening to, I heard Cal check in just up the road here from me, and been friends with Cal for many, many years, so I kind of like Perry's net, the way he runs it. It's really a nice Christian sounding net there, over.
Yep, I do too. That's why I try to check in every day here too, Andy. So I think Perry's a great guy. Over.
Yeah, we need more people like that, you know, giving blessings and stuff on these nets, because this country is pretty well shelled out. And I was just kind of curious how do you get on the roster? Are you on his roster?
Yeah, it took a few years, but when he calls for like DX check-ins or whatever, that's when you can jump in here. And I think that's usually maybe around 7:15 or so, or 7:10, 7:15 is about the time.
Oh, okay, yeah. Well, I'll have to listen around, and I'll do it some other time. But yeah, thanks for the call there, Mike. Yeah, we need lots of blessings. I'll tell you, in this world, I've been going through some things myself, and it's a good thing I got my ham ticket when I was a kid. I'll tell you, it's good company because I live alone now. Last March, my wife passed away, and then before that was Dad. Dad passed away last year, and then right after him was my oldest brother George. He was 77. Out in Bakersfield, California. He used to be a disc jockey, a radio station disc jockey. And of all things, he got cancer in the throat, thyroid cancer, so he couldn't do any of that no more, and then that cancer spread. You know how that goes. And then he passed away, and then Mom just passed away here last spring, so I mean, I don't have anybody to talk to anymore, Mike, and I thank God every day for ham radio, you know.
Oh, absolutely right. Yeah, I made a lot of friends, I'm sure like you, over the years, getting into this hobby, and boy, I'm just tickled pink every day. So, well, I'm sorry, I did not know about your wife passing away last year. That's all. That's about my dad passed away a little over a year ago here too. My mother, thankfully, she's still alive. She just lives. They live just a few blocks away from me in the same town here, so I enjoy her company. But now she's down south for the winter. Andy, over.
Yeah, how old are you, Mike?
I am 60.
Oh, okay. I'll be 73 this fall. I just turned 72 in October, so okay. Yeah, well, when we get older, you know, I guess we're all going in the same direction, hopefully, and that's where we're all headed. So I still got my kitties. I take care of the cats. I got 3 really nice cats, so they keep me busy. And then, of course, feeding them and everything, and going to the grocery store and meeting people at the store and that. But boy, it gets lonely sometimes. You don't have the missus around. Yeah, she passed away in March of last spring here, so it's been a rough one, but we're getting through it. Anyway, I'm gonna go have another cup of coffee there and see if Putin's decided to shoot one of his nuclear missiles our way because he's pissed off. I don't know. Maybe we better just close our eyes like when you were little and you got a spanking, you know. I don't know what's going to happen when that bomb hits. N0YPD, North Dakota, WB0OAF, Northwest Iowa. We'll see you later, Mike. Thanks for calling.
Okay, yep, good to hear you. Good chatting with you, Andy. I'm sure we'll catch you down the line here. So, yeah, I've been single for 26 years. I've been single for 26 years, and I prefer it that way. So, yeah, you'll get used to it, maybe. I don't know. But, yeah, it's kind of sad being alone, but I don't have no pets here. But from time to time, I kind of maybe like a cat or something, but I don't know. I have a hard enough time taking care of myself there. WB0 Old Apple Farmer and 0YPD Goodrich.
Yeah, I know what you mean. I was single for quite a while, and I met this gal over in Sioux Falls 24 years ago, and we just hit it off, and I said, well, instead of just fooling around, why don't we just get married? And the next thing I know, 24 years is gone, you know? We ended up being super, super good friends. See you later, 7-3 WB0OAF.
There's lots of good friends out there on the ham radio world, guys.
Yeah, that's what I need. I need a good lady friend, somebody to go shopping with and laugh with and holler at and stuff like that. But I suppose it's not my timing, though. Not my timing.
What'd you do, sleep in, Tony?
Oh, yeah. I thought it was like, maybe 5 o'clock, and my wife rolls over and she kind of laughs, and I says, well, what time is it? She said 7:30. I said, oh, man, I missed all the guys. So I wanted to jump in and say hi, guys. Yeah, It can be a lonely world out there, so it's, but you got friends. You got people like me. We like to have ham radio friends.
Thanks, Tony.
You bet, you guys. You guys have a great day out there. I didn't mean to jump in and kind of break things up, but I was listening, and you're right. I don't know what I do. There are times, you know, even with people around, I need someone to talk to.
Yeah, it helps. It helps. I talk to the cats now, but they don't answer back. They just cuddle up and go to sleep.
Yeah, well, I got there's 5 of them around here, 5 cats, and one of them sleeps on my head every night. I don't particularly like it, but I tolerate it because he's such a good cat.
Yeah, I got good cats, too. I don't know.